Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to another stream. Welcome back to Euro Truck. Oh my god, I'm playing some more Euro Truck. Yeah, I've been saying it for weeks that I want to actually play some more Euro Truck, and here we are. Yeah, I like to play Euro Truck on the weekends because number one, the servers are populated with loads of people. Number two, Calais is a fucking nightmare. Number three, I get to do convoys. And number four, I like trucks. Yeah, we're gonna do some jobs in TruckersMP. We're gonna truck around, and I don't know if I was doing a job already or something. I can't quite remember. The game's updated since then, so I'll probably have to restart it. But yeah, the game's had a new update where it's had a variety of fixes, I think. One thing I want to look at is like all the new accessories for your truck. They've updated the really old DLC packs to have like new stuff in it and updated textures and models and stuff. So yeah, I want to have a look at that first, and then we'll go off on a job. Ducky, how you doing? Hello. Right, so yes, that is what we're going to do. We're going to put some chill music on as well, and we're going to do a little convoy. Hello everyone, you alright? Yeah, we're going to do nice chill convoy, and I don't know where, but somewhere cool, and yeah, let's have a nice time. Right, TruckersMP. Let me just pause the music for 2 seconds. I can't quite remember if it's done updating, or it's got even more updates to do. Aha! Ooh. What truck do I have? Ooh. I swapped it, if I remember right. I swapped it for a different truck. What did I have now? I've got a Mercedes. I think it's an Actros, I think. I can't quite remember. Like I said, the game's updated. The transition just didn't work. Yeah, the game has updated since then, so I can't quite remember what I used. Be fun to find out though, because you have like 10. Do you have one that's like a specific brand, or do you have like a variety of them that you like? My opinion, Merc is horrible. I quite like it. It's all right. It does the heavy cargo quite well. The lighter cargo, I'd probably use something else. But the really heavy stuff, you got a nice big engine. I quite like it. So, Sim 1, yeah. Changelog, yes. So there's a new. It's not a massive update, but it's a nice update. So that tuning pack had an update. So basically, that's like a really old DLC pack that has been in the game, I think, since I started playing it years and years ago. And it just has been the same ever since. So they've actually gone through and revamped it, which is really nice. There's a new special transport item, which is it's a train. It's a massive freight train, which will be quite funny to see. And we've also got Schmitz Cargo Ball Trailer Pack DLC update, which I think adds some new customization options for the Schmitz Cargo Balls, and I think new trailer types. I think something like that. So it's got height blend, which is height blend is like when it clashes the two textures together on the road. You've got like sand and tarmac, and it will like kind of merge it better now, which is nice if you're looking at the floor. And then you got some new like UI items and stuff like that. So small change, but a welcome change. I like it. My phone's going off. What do you want? It's O2. Go away, O2. What's that? Sorry, mine is mixed from Scania to Volvo. Okay, yeah. I don't think there's any wrong answers though. I never really mind which truck I'm driving. I quite like the Renault. I might go back to the Renault for today. I really enjoy that one. It's on you watching. You're lonely. There'll be people coming and going, but I don't mind. I do it for myself. Cheers. Oh my god, what's that now? What? Yeah. There's my mother. First it's O2, and then it's my mother texting me. Got nothing else better to do. Says me in Euro Truck. Right, we start from Manchester. I'm gonna assume that that job I was doing is a Borken. Probably. Let me put the playlist on as well. What we use, such as this one. Fantastic. What do we use in terms of driving? What, driving in this, or real life, or in what context do you mean? See, I was right. It's an Actros, and I painted it bright yellow. It's like hazard tape. ETS2. So I don't know really. I kind of flip flop between all the different truck types. I don't really have a single one that I really enjoy. The Volvo and the Renault, I think I've used the most, but I don't really have a preference. Like I use like the Actros as like the heavy lifting kind of thing. I quite enjoy that. But then everything else, I just kind of mix around. Like I don't really have a preference. Sorry, that's a garage manager, truck manager. Yeah, like I mean, I've got like a Scania. I mean, these were mostly just for the AI drivers, but that's my Renault, which I quite like using. The Volvo, which again I quite like using. The MAN trucks, again, general kind of. Yeah, they're good. They're alright. My Iveco, like the new ones, I quite like them. Was that sorry, the S-Way? I quite like that. Like I said, the Renault. Yeah, that's the one I was using, the Renault. I might swap to it, actually. Volvo, Scania, and then it's quite an Actros. I don't really have a preference. I like them all. They're all good and bad in their own little ways. There's not one that I haven't used. I suppose from DAF as well. I haven't used a DAF yet, but again, they're all trucks, so they like I don't really have a preference. It's just like my biggest preference with trucks in Euro Truck is what the dashboard looks like, because that's the thing that you stare at the most in the game. So not necessarily pulling power or anything like that. It's just, what does the dashboard look like, and do I like it, and can I read it properly? And in the Renault, I certainly can. So I'm going to swap to that, I believe. If I drive that one. Server queue. Alright, I'm sitting in Birmingham. Birmingham is my my main one. Let's go to quick travel. Yes. Okay. Let's go and get a trailer as well. Let's put it in gear, that would be nice. I just want to have a cheeky little... In fact, while we're here, let's have a cheeky look at the new cosmetics. I've just gone past the pad. There it is. Just going to have a cheeky look at the cosmetics, because I haven't seen what they look like yet. Well, a lot of them should have updated. I mean, I've got the Renault pack on, which I really like. But it should be able to be used with the different things. I think it was like... I can't quite remember what was in the pack, though. I know it was like lights. No, that was in there. Using cereal? Yeah. Yeah, I've kind of converted to using the steering wheel. It's nice. It's definitely an upgrade. Is it like front grille stuff? Yeah, it's all these LEDs and stuff. Yeah, they've changed them. Look, oh, that's nice. They changed like the little lighting modes on it. That's cool. I like some white ones. LED 3. They don't do shit. They are just completely static. Nice. It is good, yeah. Having a steering wheel is definitely an upgrade. But I will say, like, I played most of this game with a controller. So yeah. You need some sort of controller though to play this. Definitely. Painted and chromed. Chromed. I don't really want chrome. No, I like how the car looks, the truck looks. That's quite nice. All this painted stuff. Ooh, I didn't know you could put that on there. No, it's all chromed stuff. Alright. Okay, cool. Let's go and do something, shall we? Confirm the order of 2 little LEDs. Okay. Woo. Ah, it's good to play this again. It's been a while since I played it. I do have a big soft spot for Euro Truck. Hey, Pork. Hello. How you doing? Assume there's no one there. Swing it round. Grand, yeah, not too bad, man. Not too bad. Come to play, come to join us. More the merry. What have we got on this one? Curtain cider. Blank. There's nothing on it. A gas tank, that's really bright blue. I'll do a curtain cider and we'll use that one. Can we change what it looks like? Okay, go back to that service station. Alright. Off we go. Didn't know where I'm at yet. Had soft lands, not sure what's going on with that. If it isn't going to have that choice. Yeah, okay, no worries. No pressure, man. No pressure. Oh, this is the curtain cider that's got like a... Oh, shit. This is the curtain cider that's... No, got scratches on it. It's got a floating license plate on it, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Just sell it, and then just get a new one. Let's do that. It drives me up the wall, because I go into like photo mode and swoop around, and there's just this flying license plate above me. Where is it? I get confused. There it is. No, yes, just sell it. It's bugged. I don't know what's going on with it. Let's get a new one. We'll make it nice and pretty. I'll tell you what, we'll get one of the Schmitz cargable ones. Just want a curtain cider. I think I'll say that I could have something a bit more special. That's the new one, I believe. The SCS Universal HCT. So that's the double length trailer. 2 full-size curtain ciders on one trailer. Absolutely huge. You can only use it in Finland and Sweden. Yeah. Now, Schmitz cargo bullet. I think the other one was it Krone? I think. No. What was the other one? Schwarzmüller. No. There was another one that did it. I can't remember which one it was. Wilton. I do like kind of stuff. There's a caravan. That's definitely not it. I don't know who else did it. Kogel? Yeah. Kasper. Oh, there you go. Kasbora. Which I don't know anything about. No, we'll get the Schmitz cargo bull. Do that. And one of these. SBM Express. That looks pretty good. Like a dry freighter. Yeah. Let's get that one. That's cool. 3 axles long. Why not? And that's that, because I got some more DLC. It was like on sale, so I got some more weird and wacky paint jobs that I can do on the back. Which is nice. Considering, like, you know, TruckersMP, you can't put your own mods on or anything like that, so you're kind of stuck with what's in the game. And apart from a few paint jobs, the default paint jobs are a bit rubbish. Let's go for flesh. We'll just have it like a white. I'll take what, white, and then just put the red on. The red on? The blue. I know colours. That looks cool. I like that. Oh, can I customise the thingies on it? I'm gonna have the thingies. Have a pallet box. Yep. Yep. I'll keep these as standard. I can't be able to do all the work. The lights. Oh, the individual wheels as well. That's cool. So yeah, I think they've updated these or they've added more things to them. I'm not quite sure. I will be honest, I didn't read the patch notes. So I think they have different ones or different lights compared to normal, like these different standard ones. But they had like a little bull on it. Is that what that is? I don't know. I know the Crone ones have the little Crone logo in the lights. That one. And Schmitz cargo bull. You can change all the bumpers. That's cool. Rolled up door, steel bumper, rubber bumper, steel roller. Oh, then we'll have a roller. Long vehicle. You're a long vehicle. Water tank. Box, yeah, sure. Yeah, wheels are the same, and then we'll go to the front. Just have an extinguisher. Fuel. Plastic box, extinguisher, yeah, sure. Cool. Like it. Confirm. 91 grand. Sold. Oh, we can't have that. We can't have that one in this country? In Germany and Russia. Is it too long? Look at that. Okay. Maybe we can't have it that long. Okay. I'll have it smaller then. Yeah, it's too long. Oh well. The more you know. Fantastic. Yeah, so if you want to join me, more than welcome to. I'm going to start a job from Manchester, and I'll start one that's going to last all night. But if you want to join me, and you want to join me later on, just go to the next town that I'm going to, and then start a job from there and go to the same destination. And we can meet up there. So that's probably the best way to do it. So what do I do? Tab. Yeah, man. It's probably the best way to do it. Okay, so if we go to... I love this menu because it tests my geography. And I have to try and work out, is that like 2 hours worth of stream? 3 hours worth of stream? I don't know. I'm thinking Italy. Maybe Sicily. Can we go to Sicily? I don't know. Not on the list. Sicily. Sheffield. That is not Sicily. Sicily. I don't think it would come up as Sicily though. It would come up with a town in Sicily. I don't know any towns in Sicily. Our only TruckersMP HQ is in Poland. Never been there. Or should we go up north? North or south? North or south? North or south? I'll tell you what. Instead of going south, we'll go north because we've gone south quite a lot. You coming on? Okay. Join stream team if you want. I'll be there in a sec. Where to go? Montenegro, Bulgaria, Estonia. Denmark. So I'm thinking Finland. Nantali. Finland. Sure. Alright. He's currently on trailer. Always get a bit confused about how to use this. Land distance is 12, is over 1,000 miles, so that should last a while. Okay. One second, okay. Yeah, sure man, no worries. I'll just look at map. That tells me shit all. It's over there. Where you gotta go. Yeah, we'll go to that. Nantali. I've never been there in my life. Manchester, we'll take something from here. He's currently on trailer, that's fine. Should we take air conditioners to Finland? The most useless cargo ever. Why don't I just open the window? It's cold enough. Cars? Oh, we can't take that. He's currently... Can't I... No, I wanna use the trailer I've got. Which one do I have? It's not even listed on here. That's really weird. Why is it not listed? Am I doing something wrong? Oh no, I haven't got a fucking trailer on my back. I've just realised. Oh my god, no wonder I can't find a trailer. It doesn't exist. What am I doing? It's gonna be a fun night. It's gonna be a lot of this. Oh, Jesus Christ. God. That would be fucking why, wouldn't it? We want the one I bought. Where is it? There it is. Use. Yes. Thank you. Hello, Felix. Okay. Use currently on trial. There we go. Alright. There we go. Where can we send them? Disinfectant, diesel generators, electrical wiring. I don't know. Pasta. Office paper. I like the sound of office paper. Okay, these people are gonna get their office paper. Take a job. Yeah, navigate. Let's do it. Manchester to Nantali in Finland. 1,247 miles. Let's do it. Mega journey. Let's not crash the new trailer. There we go. Right. Don't over yonder. Do. Okay. Swing it about. I saw a fantastic video the other day of a mod for this game. I didn't even know it existed. You've got like pro mods, right? Pro mods is fantastic. I didn't know there was other map projects going on for this game for like different countries. I saw one for Japan, and I thought that would be so cool to have a Japanese Euro truck. Just as a country you could go to, like an Asian trucker sim. I don't know, but something like that would be fucking amazing. That'd be so cool. Absolute chaos. There's so many like tight streets and stuff to do in it. I'm having trouble with this. What the fuck? Go in the... Mistakes are made. Mistakes are made. Go on, you bastard. Come on now. There we go. I'll do. Need to fuel up as well. Okay. Let's get out of here. Turn off the map as well. Nice and clean. It'll take us 2.5 hours to get over there, which is a perfecto. I need to go and hit up a petrol station that's so... Oh my fucking god, you just popped out of nowhere. You just ran the red light. Alright. Maybe it wasn't red for them. Maybe. I don't know. Do. Yeah, got to hit up that service station I can see on the map over there. Let's do it. $30 mph. This is so slow. And 60. Well, 50. Oh. Oh. I said 31 miles an hour, not 51 miles an hour. I thought my engine just died. Nah. It's just me. So it's going to pop into that service station, get some more fuel. Fueled up. The fuel tank on this truck is not the best. It's actually quite small. But I still love it all the same. It's means you stop more, you know, get to see the scenery, see the sights. All good. Services. Yeah. Rent book. Oh, booyah. Fill the fuel tank. Yeah, it doesn't cost that much. Like, it's a good £100 cheaper to fill up than I'd say a lot of the other trucks, just because it's smaller. Right, let's go. Let's put some miles in. 6 miles an hour. That's why I like driving in Britain. They go the actual speed limit. Everywhere else in Europe is like also not the right speed ever. Like it's always 50 miles an hour or 48 or something. Dr. Razzie, how you doing? You're alive, motherfucker. Some fries, motherfucker. How you doing, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. How you doing? You're loading up now. Okay. Well, I've just set off, so I'm probably oh god, where am I going? No, I'm not. Oh man. Yeah, you're yo-yoing me. Chilling, nice. How am I? Yeah, not too bad, man. Not too bad, thank you. Starting a mega journey to where are we going again? Naantali in Finland. There we go. I don't know which way I'm going. I think I'm going to the east coast. So I'll probably go through Sheffield, I think. Yes, you are. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go past Sheffield, probably. I'll double check in a second. See where we end up. Newcastle, Sheffield, Newcastle. Hull? Am I going to Hull? Oh god, am I going to hell? I mean Hull. Wee. Newcastle. Don't go too fast. Yeah, I got that race start. Oh yeah. I'll just pull into this service station. I'll show you where I'm heading, and like I say, if anybody wants to join me, more than welcome to. Convoy up with me. I'm heading to Naantali in Finland, but I'll show you all the map if you would like to tag along the way. You're more than welcome to do so. I went through that far too fast. Okay, let's park up here. Right, so my map. What cities are we going through? Okay, so we're just going. Oh, we're going past Sheffield. We're going to go past Grimsby. We're going to go onto that dock there, which I don't know where it is. It looks like Hull, so it probably is Hull. We're going to go to Esbjerg. And can I move the map? There we go. Then we've got Aalborg. And then another ferry to Gothenburg, which I've never been to before. And then Jonkoping, butchering all these names. And then Linkoping. Then to Stockholm. And then even further north to... Oh, I have actually been here before. Okay, Naantali. All the way there. So, very far north of the map, which is really cool. Your stream team, fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic. Let me find out where it is. Okay. Transition for absolutely no reason. Oh, where's my camera gone? That's my camera. That's not, that one. That's not a camera. This is the camera. Hello. Okay, cool. Cool. Hello. Hello.
I'm a mess. Right.
You're a mess.
Couldn't figure a fucking thing out.
What's new?
I was like, I'm going to join now. And then I looked up your truck sim. I was like, oh, I don't have TruckersMP on the new computer. And then I checked. I was like, oh, yes, I do. Shit. And then it was, yeah.
No worries, Rosie. You have luck.
Get a trailer out or something.
Yeah, so I'm going to go past Grimsby. So, if you want to fast travel there, if you discovered it.
I've not been there. I had to go to Manchester.
Manchester.
It's the closest place I had to. I will catch up.
How about Esbjerg?
I'll catch up. I'll catch up. Esbjerg, is that where you're landing, is it?
Yes.
Okay, let me just get a trailer out and then I'll see if I can go there. How'd you drive? Okay, we're good.
How do you drive? Good to find out now.
Learning on the job.
Yeah.
Trailers.
Bad.
Trailer.
Not good.
We'll be fine.
It's not good.
We'll be fine.
It's not good.
I guess it doesn't really matter as long as we're going to the same place, right?
Yeah. Take what you want. Just do the thing where you go for the menu rather than the in-game job menu thing.
What's the in-game menu button?
Tab, like the leaderboard tab thing, and then
Let's
just
see if I can fast travel to Frankfurt or wherever it is you just said.
is Zhug.
I have been there. Confirm quick travel. Your truck's in no condition. When's it fucking not? I'm sick of getting smashed into. Right, I'll go fix it.
You always seem to
Very
attract like everybody who does.
I get hit every time. we
Every
play
single
this shit.
time. I don't know why. I never get hit, or well, I don't know.
And
Sometimes
not only
I get
that, it's
hit.
not like it's me being a dickhead. I get hit. Like
It's
it's
just,
not. It's, yeah, I'm not being silly either for once. Like
He's just a terrible driver, magnet.
oh, I was gonna say, whoa, slanderous.
I got some B roads to go down first. All the way to hell. I mean Hull. I gotta stop saying that.
Of course, I just missed the fucking turn. Oh,
Do 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 do. Only 50 miles an hour. What? I'm gonna have to tactically take my socks off in a minute. They keep catching on the pedals, and it's really irritating me.
yeah, socks ain't the best for this. Yeah.
Ugh. I need like driving slippers.
Driving. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
It's getting out of hand.
I don't want shoes. I want slippers.
Oh fuck! It was the repair.
I'm gonna get some gloves, and then I'm gonna get a crash helmet, safety device on my neck.
I'll go grab my motorbike helmet. I won't be able to hear you all night. But...
I think up there looks like an egg. It's like a Fabergé egg.
Esberg.
Esberg. Yeah. So I'm gonna get that ferry
tab, is it? Yeah, and then
tab, and then the bottom left of that window, second button along is the job creation menu.
Okay. Ah, yes. Esberg to.
So I'm going to Natali, N-A-A-N, Tali,
Got it.
Finland, and then just take what you want.
Boric acid.
You know what I'm taking? Office paper.
Never mind, I'm using LPG, propane, ethane, chlorine, ammonia.
Ammonia and office paper are going to Finland. Worth.
No, I might do chlorine.
Chlorine.
But what do I do the least? Chlorine, I don't think I've done.
Imaginary cargo, that makes no difference. It really doesn't, does it?
No.
I think it all weighs the same as well.
It makes a big difference.
Does it?
No, but yes.
When you crash, it depends what emergency service comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we all know that's
Milk, not
gonna happen.
that bad. Chlorine. Maybe.
Well, you'd be surprised. No.
Milk accident.
I've just spilt my milk.
And I've just drank.
I'm literally at the port picking up my cargo as well, so it
Sure.
kinda...
I'm just going past the Humber and be on the ferry in a sec.
Yeah, which means it works out quite nicely.
Beep boop boop beep boop 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 boop.
Nice tiny fucking yard for me to collect my shit from. Lovely.
Lovely.
Where's my fucking thing? Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Hidden away in the little corner, right? I'll see you there. I fucking see ya. Moonlight.
There's a boat. I like boats. Whoosh and There it is. Hull. Ugh.
You're in Hull.
I'm in Hull. Deep in Hull.
That's unfortunate, isn't it?
Yes. That's a great place to be.
Oh!
Honk me, bitch. Yeah.
Fucks my reversing a little bit.
I know, it was
What's
tragic
next,
earlier. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a bit too long. Got someone here watching me as well. It's always fun.
Yeah, no pressure.
Got it. Fill me up, boy. Hey, that's...
Oh, speeding offence. I'm so sorry. I'm such a naughty boy.
It's not the Messiah.
It's a very naughty boy.
A very naughty boy. Right, I'm ready for your arrival, good sir.
Cool. I'm just about to get on the boat. Give me 2 minutes. Stop breaking the speed limit some. That'd be great. There we go.
Yeah, calm yourself down.
Calm myself down.
I've left the non-collision zone, but I'm going to swing into the docks to re-enter one because, as we discussed, someone will attack me.
Someone will blatantly attack you, no matter what.
Someone will swing on me. A fucking Scania. Listening to a song about fucking Death Corps of Krieg right now. I'll probably change the Warhammer playlist. It's a banger, to be fair.
Oh yeah. I'm here.
Oi oi!
Hello. I changed my truck.
I see. I didn't, because I was already running late. After you then, my boy.
Okay. Sorry, saw my windscreen wipers out. Is that automatic? Ah, fuck it. I'll do. My lights on. I'll tell.
Sure.
There they are.
The game tells you off if they're not.
It doesn't tell you when it's raining though. I'd have them on.
Ah! I was messing with my lights.
Is it right here?
Left for me. It's left for you.
Oh, bollocks. Sorry, sorry.
The fact that I had enough time to glance at the stream though.
I could tell which way the map was facing then. What the fuck? Okay. I know how maps work.
Google Maps, dude.
Street view or nothing.
Yeah, Street View of fuck yourself.
Can't use anything else.
Oh god.
Oh, someone's parked in the road.
I've got no trucky overlay right now either.
Why park there, Igor? Igor.
Using my way when I was trying to reverse. He was the guy watching me.
Oh.
Whoever that is. Let's try not to accidentally insult viewers this time, eh?
No, I will. Every single time.
Fuck 'em! God. How'd your Warhammer go?
Good. I finished the Halfkin finally after doing 4 more of them, the little bastards, and then spilling the fucking glue all over my table. So that was fun. And then I glued the magazine together. I was clever. Very clever. I know. It's meant to happen at some point, but I did it.
It's all part of the hobby.
Yeah, and I got glue all over my hands. It's very rough, and it's all good fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Best bit of the hobby.
I am not doing those fucking dwarfs again anytime soon because they were just a pain in the ass. They're so small. Like, hey, can we make a miniature even smaller? So, yeah, okay. Tiny heads.
Yeah.
Annoying. Oh, I've done it. Done it. And then I'm going to do some.
They're done now.
They're done, yes, and I can start painting them. Huzzah. And
when you build like 12 minis and you start feeling woozy from the glue.
Oh, that's it. I spilled it, and I was sort of going fucking dizzy trying to clear it all up.
Yeah, it's pretty pungent. There's loads of memes about people who, when you're building models, you start being able to, they start speaking to you.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Terrible.
Building a little Ashen clan rat and you stay. Yes. Oh,
Oh, green light. There we go. Wait.
I had to slow down because of you. There's a guy. He's gonna ram me. Oh.
It's 31 fucking miles an hour. Now it's 50. These people don't know how to drive. I'm sorry.
Christ, mate.
If you're watching, you don't know how to drive.
This guy nearly killed me. Jesus Christ.
Don't ram into the back of people. They're driving the speed limit. But no, I did a half kin, and then I finished the rat. I showed you the rat, didn't I? The one Skaven that took me all day to do. Yeah. I still need to go over that with some bits and bobs, but I like it. I really like doing Skaven.
You're falling into the trap now.
What?
Happens all the time. You pay a mini. You're like, oh, I'll just go back and I'll just.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you spent like a week on fucking one.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're like,
I can see it happening. I've just got them all out in front of me, all the Skaven. I'm like, I mean, I want it to look nice, so I'm going to spend all the time.
Only get out what you're going to paint. There's a guy who's speeding down the side of us here. Let's hope no one else comes down the road.
Oh, I do hope he crashes.
Copy that. No, I'm joking.
I do hope he crashes. Wanker.
But, I prefer painting one miniature at a time, so I can really put some time and effort into it.
Yeah.
But painting these Vespids as a group's been quite fun. They're almost done, although I must have been drunk, high, and asleep last time I painted them, because I put on the highlights last time, didn't I?
Yeah.
But I did it in an evening.
This is
This
is now 31. Sorry.
Oh, 31. Oh shit, I was going 50. No wonder. But yeah, I did it in an evening, and I'd put the highlights on, and then I came to it, and I'd undone all of my lovely work with my blending up to the highlight, and apparently just covered all of the highlighted area with the brightest color, and it looked like shit. And I was like, what the fuck did I do here? So I had to refix that, reblend everything up to the highlight, fix that enough for me to be happy. Base coated the metal area for me to do next, and then dry brushed to get a nice kind of sinewy, gross look, insecty look on the wings.
Yeah. Kind
of a dusty, mothy look on top of the green I've already got, which turned out quite nice. So yeah, they're moving slowly, but they are moving.
Nice. I'm going back to the shop next week.
Spend over 60 quid to get a free monthly collectible coin.
Oh, what is this guy doing?
I just deliberately slowed down the guy who was behind me. Oh, he just logged out, mate. I think that's probably why.
Knobhead.
Yeah, the guy that was behind me was honking at me, presumably because I wasn't going fast enough, so I just hit the brakes.
He goes from 31 to 43 to 50, back down to 43. What does he want?
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm
playing to the fucking developers.
Following the speed limit.
Yeah, the rules. What you do?
Being sensible.
It's a simulator.
Yeah, simulate it for fuck's sake. But yeah. So I'm hoping to get the Vespids done probably tomorrow, day after. I found a new method for doing metal, which I'm gonna try.
Yep.
And if it works, I'll show you. If it works, it's supposed to make making nice metal look incredibly simple, but also not like dog shit. Or not just as like super simple as blobbing the silver paint on and
he's fucking back again, prick.
I did for a long time. No, that's the guy who was behind me for ages.
They're both driving red cars, trucks.
But yeah, so hopefully that gives me a nice effect, and if it does, I'll show you how I did it.
Cool.
Probably a bit dangerous for me to be doing something completely new on a competition piece, but
who
gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? I'm not expecting to win, So
So good.
it's all part of the fun.
Yeah. I tried the mud. That was fun. Little
It's good, right?
Mud. Yeah, I really like that. I want to.
You see what I mean by trying to get little lumps of mud.
Yeah, I put it all over the little skaven feet. I was like, yeah. Like all grubby and weird. I got the from the hobbycraft that was shooting down. I got the Armageddon Dust. I think it's called.
Dust.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So
it's the same thing, but yellow.
Just different colour.
With that one, making lumps isn't as good with that one, in my opinion.
It's
not too. It doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it's meant to be like a gravelly desert,
yeah.
right? Yeah. So there are some people that do lumps with that one, and it does look fine, but it does start to look like wet beach as opposed to ruined battleground.
More like a coating of a dusty coating. Yeah.
Then if you want to get crazy fancy with it, you put the dust on the base, right? And then you dry brush it with a lighter brown, so all the little bubbly bits get a lighter brown look on them.
Oh.
Super simple to do, but it just like gives it a little lift. It isn't all that same super dark brown. Just sterling mud's quite dark, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then you go around with, I'm assuming you'll have this based on the fact you've had starter sets, Mournfang brown around the rim of your base, so it's brown and matches the mud.
I think I haven't got that one. No, I haven't got that one actually. I need to get some more like.
Have you got a brown paint?
I do, but it's like the leather one.
It's fine. Just paint that around the rim of your base. Trust me, it looks nicer. I don't know what it is. There's something about a painted. Oh, it's contrast, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe not. I don't know. Have I got one? I've got
red, yellow, and black, mate. It'll get there in the end. Like.
Yeah. I thought I'd just get the paint. I need to get like a fur color for the Skaven because that's one I'm kind of.
You could always do a. Are you putting any grass tufts or anything on?
Yeah, I was gonna go back over the one I did.
A dark green rim around the base is fine. Generally speaking, the minis, there's something about it. I can't explain it to you. When you paint the rim of the base, it genuinely makes the mini look nicer. It just makes it look more like you've done everything.
Yeah.
So everything feels finished.
Rather than stock.
rather than just out the box. Yeah. So it's weird. It's the smallest detail, and it makes no difference if you do it or not to the actual paint job on the mini itself. But as a full piece, it looks slightly nicer. I always do mine brown.
I'll have a look. I'm doing some more.
You can do it anything though. If you're doing one that's like, let's say you're doing one that's like a beachy vibe, and you put some like water on the base, and you paint that half of the base blue and the rest of it yellow. To or at least a sandy colour. Yeah. Again, same thing. It's just to make the full thing look. There's something about like you look at a nicely painted mini, nice base, black line at the bottom. It's like what? It's just easier on the eye.
I need to for the Votan ones. I want to do like a rocky kind of base to them because dwarfs underground.
They also all their cars look like moon buggies. So if you do like a light grey, it'll look a bit like moon caves and moon rock, which would look cool.
I saw. I know it's dangerous watching other people paint.
I love it.
It just comes up on your feed, doesn't it?
I fucking love it.
Watching some guy use cork, like that's a really good material to paint and make rocks out of.
Cork's a great basing material because it's cheap.
Pick up some.
And you rip it up and cut it really easily. It's great.
Use some of that, I think, for the rocks.
Yeah, and then you just prime it up and paint it. You'll see there's two blokes I watch. They go out into their garden, get leaves and brush and sticks and stuff, put them on the base, and then prime them, and then repaint them. Yeah. To match the colour scheme that they're going for. It looks brilliant every time.
I do that, but there might be a growth that comes out of it if it comes from my garden that might start living. With terrarium.
I don't really have much of a garden going on. But
I got too much. Oh my god! Didn't say that.
Well, it was 31 miles an hour there. We were both going 50.
Is it? It's 50 on mine.
No, before on that corner where you went. I looked down.
I didn't even see.
And I was approaching the same corner on cruise control 50. I was like, oh
no! Oopsie.
Yeah, I'm excited to do. I do really want to go get some dreadnoughts, but
Dreadnought.
I can't justify another £100 this month.
Dreadnought.
I've already spent 100 quid.
Dreadnought.
100 quid's enough.
Dreadnought.
Well, 92.
Dreadnought though.
So I could justify 2 more pots of paint.
That's the spirit. You can't leave it on a random, on an odd number.
I can't leave it on £92
it's
something.
Like filling up your car on the petrol station. It's like
That
you got to leave it on the
dickhead's
round number.
back now. He's overtaking me on a corner.
Really?
That's impressive.
What a dickhead.
Coming up my inside on a corner. That's crazy.
Splits off her.
Look, I'm just cruising. I don't give a shit. Fuck him.
Whoa. Another bump.
Are we splitting off? No, not fully. I see you in the distance.
I wish I knew what the report button was.
Somewhere in the tab menu.
It's somewhere in there. I don't know. I can't be asked to pull over and press it.
God, I've got big projects in mind now. I mean, I've got my Darnath Lysander Mini now.
Hmm.
Big fan of that. So I wanted to do him justice. And I'm quite good at painting cloaks, but his cloak's fucking huge. Which makes me feel like the margin for error is like much worse. Like, because if I get the blending wrong on something that's so fucking big, it's gonna be so obvious.
That's what I was saying. Like I like doing all the dirty apocalyptic stuff. You just make mistakes. Just like whatever.
So I intend on making him look. I want to go with a grim dark style, like they've been fighting for a couple hundred years, right? Or been involved in pretty heavy scrap against the Iron Warriors, right? Is the vibe I'm going for. But fucking hell, like it's such a cool mini. It's the new one for him. It looks really good. It's just I don't want to fuck that up. So I'm gonna paint them all fairly standard colouring. And then darken them all up with that grim dark vibe, because it's such a he wears Terminator armor, so he's quite big.
Yeah.
So obviously if I fuck that up, it's obvious. So I want it to be battle worn and stuff, so we'll see how well I do that.
Yeah.
Then I've got an apothecary, which confuses me. The art on the front, it's the art for the mini is an ultramarine apothecary.
Right.
Stood in a bunch of rubble with 1 foot on top of a dead ultramarine.
Okay.
Feels a little bit friendly fire-ish, in my opinion, but okay. Ooh, I made the right call swerve in there. Hello.
Alright, just doing emergency stops. Okay.
It's about as close as I probably could have got it. But I'm going to paint him, obviously, Imperial Fist, and then have him stood on top of an Iron Warrior. Which I think will look...
Here's a question for you, which is probably a stupid question. I'm going to say it anyway.
No such thing.
The Space Marines, the armor is not... Say, the different sets for Space Marines specifically, you just paint them differently to represent the different chapters. Yeah. They're all essentially the same armor set.
Yeah. So if I can buy, there's an Imperial Fists Combat Patrol, right? And it comes with Intercessors, Heavy Intercessors, Terminators, Heavy Intercessors, Terminators, Company Heroes, right? If I buy a box set of Intercessors, it's the exact same spruce.
Right.
It's just the art on the front is yellow to show you that that's the chapter that is in mind for this set.
Yeah.
Right. Where did you travel to?
Gothenburg.
Gothenburg, yeah. So... yeah, if you wanted to paint a different chapter, you'd buy the exact same minis as me and just paint them differently.
Right.
Obviously, when you start buying Imperial Fist heroes like Lysander or Torgaradon, and you start painting them in ultramarine colours, you're a freak. But like, or you buy Lionel Johnson's Primarch mini and then paint him in ultramarine. blue.
Yeah.
You're a fucking
So apart from the hero characters, they're all
hero characters, Primarchs. You want to paint in their standards. You should really paint them their colours. But other than that, any Space Marine minute, you paint whatever chapter you fucking want.
Okay, that's interesting.
So all the box art. So this is what I mean. So like, there's probably
because it's quite confusing when you see like a yellow Imperial fists, and it's like, are they different?
Yeah. So yeah, like ultimately the exact same thing. They're just a different chapter. It's probably what's confusing my kids so much because they're trying to get into it, and obviously all the boxes I come home with have Ultramarines on the front of them.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Are you painting them blue?" And I'm like, "Nope." Like, well, what are you painting them? I'm like, "Yellow," because I like Imperial Fist. And they're like, "What?"
Yeah, but the box is different.
But the box art is Ultramarines.
Yeah.
You know, basic bitch. So.
Let's see.
Yeah, so when you actually start getting into the codexes and stuff, you'll see Votan has box art, but when you read the codex for them, you'll see that there's different factions within them that all have different colours.
Yeah.
Death Dread, there's like the different colours within Orcs. Obviously, the colours represent stuff, but there are certain clans within that use those specific colours.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, the same way Space Marines, you paint one yellow, it's Imperial Fish, you paint green, it could be Salamanders. Orcs are the same. Eldar have different colour schemes. Excuse me. Tau, it determines which caste they are, which is like their equivalent of chapters. So, like, and the iconography changes. Tyranids even have different colour schemes depending on which hive fleet they're from.
Yeah.
So, like, you've got Behemoth, Leviathan, which is the main one. And there's a couple others. So it
all leans into the fact that you can make your own as well, and
you can make your own, but then there's lore that produces the others. It's just they do the box art for them in a very generalized way to keep it as to stop it from being confusing, right? To keep it as simple as possible. Space Marines, generally, the bulk of the Space Marine minis they sell are Ultramarines for a reason. Yeah. Then you get like Black Templar specific, like then you do get chapter specific miniatures. There's Black Templar specific.
This is where it gets confusing, right? Because like all the other factions are like, here's the faction, and you paint it however you like, but the Marines are just a bit weird because they're like.
So it's what I didn't like. They used to do Combat Patrol for like, not necessarily Combat Patrol, but like codexes for like all the different like main chapters. Like Imperial Fists had a codex and all this shit, right? Now there's just a Space Marine codex. And unless you are like Black Templars or Dark Angels, because they're not codex compliant, codex status compliant.
Yeah.
They get their own codexes, but all the rest, Imperial. If I want to play Ultramarines or Imperial Fists, I buy the same book.
Okay.
Which is less confusing for newcomers, but for people like me, but even for newcomers, it does hit a point like you, and you're at a point where you know some.
Yeah.
You're like,
yeah.
well, what do I get? And it's like.
Well, you walk into the shop for the first time and you just see the aisles, and it's just like, oh, that's the blue ones. Okay, cool. And then you go over there, and there's a factions. Everyone has their own little faction for all the different places. But then you look into it, and you look say, it's like, hang on, there's a Raven God there. Like, what's different about them? And then Black Templar.
So that's when you
all
start
that kind
getting
of stuff.
into the lore. Ultimately, if you've got like a Primaris Intercessor, that's painted yellow and red for me. Or green with a bit of black on it for Harrison.
Yeah.
Or Raven Guard, like you said. It does the exact same fucking thing on the table.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless you put them in a different squad formation from the book, but ultimately they could all do that. Just depends on how you're playing them. Ultimately, it's the exact same. And that's true in the lore, right? If you've got a Terminator with a Thunder Hammer, that's Imperial Fist.
The hammer does one thing, the armor does another thing.
It's the exact same thing, right?
Yeah, but it's standard.
To understand that, you need to kind of understand a little bit of the lore, understand what chapters are.
Yeah.
You don't need to go as far as understanding where chapters came from and why they're a thing. You don't need to know the whole Horus Heresy thing. I don't care what anyone says that it's the place to start for newbies. It fucking isn't. There's 63 books. That's not a... Oh, you're brand new to this? Here, read 63 fucking novels.
I always thought it was like Star Wars. It's like telling somebody, I'll start with the prequels. Like, no. You start with the original trilogy, you watch it as it was filmed, and then you go back to prequels. It's the same with like Warhammer. Like, you don't start with the prequels because it makes no fucking sense.
But what people tell you to do with Warhammer is the equivalent of, instead of saying like start with the prequels, it's like, oh, you want to start Warhammer? Great. Go and read all of George Lucas's notebooks about what he was.
Go read the original
doing.
scripts.
Because for starters, Warhammer came out.
It's gonna get some fuel. Hang on.
In the 80s.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And the first Horus Heresy book was written in 2006.
Yeah.
So like, it was a thing fucking before that. Abaddon was a person before Horus Heresy and stuff. They just fleshed everything out in that book series. It's not a place to start. In fact, what I'm reading now is actually a pretty good place to start, which I've heard is a good place to start, which is the Eisenhorn books. It genuinely is. It's set in the more modern times. It's an Inquisitor's perspective and kind of covers multiple things and the opinions. Because you've got to keep in mind, like, when you actually look at the lore, right, you've got chaos.
High top cart. Sorry, you've joined me in a pork rant. Go on, carry on.
Yeah, he got me on Warhammer, so I'm so sorry.
Alright.
But it's like the vast, like, we all know Chaos, Xenos, all these things, yeah?
Yep.
The majority, and I mean majority, we're talking like 90+%, maybe 80+% of the Imperium has no idea that Chaos is still a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because they keep it under wraps, they hide it all.
Yeah.
No one has any idea that it's still a thing. They think that it happened with Horus, if they know anything. And then after that, it all went away. That's all they know, and the Emperor saved them.
It's magic.
Anyone else who knows about Chaos is, like, pretty clued in. It's not like a common thing that they all know this is a threat, right? Like, the lore is quite confusing. And it gets retconned, like, every couple of years because they don't want to ever fucking confirm anything. Which is a pain in the ass. You know? And then you've got, everyone has personal opinions on stuff. Lots of people like Black Templars. I think they're basic bitches just like Ultramarines. But it's all personal preference. You know? I was ranting for ages about them with Harrison, to be honest. Black Templars. I had an argument with a Warhammer employee in the shop. Not like a shouting argument, like a debate.
I'm not surprised.
I made a joke that I don't like Black Templar.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like they're a shit. I said they're not as good as the Imperial Fist. He said, how are they not? And then that was it then.
Off it goes. And he questions his life choices.
It's a simple answer. Well, he started it. And he enjoyed it. We were both laughing and had a good chat and stuff. And then I bought paint, so he was probably loving it.
Meanwhile, my conversations go, I would like to look at this thing, and then we just start looking at the Skaven. Because there's a guy in there who's just like, he's painted Skaven and he calls it his head of security. And I find it hilarious. He puts it on the CCTV camera and, yeah, it's a little Skaven dude that guards the cameras.
That's cool.
The Skaven security guard.
That's good.
I'm thinking,
God.
now I think about it now, I saw Skaven warp fire throwers and the Jezebel, what are they called? Jezebel... the sniper things.
Yeah.
They're some of my favourite Skaven, and I would like to paint them.
Warp throwers are very
the
cool.
warp fire throwers.
So you're making a Sigma army, eh? That's what that disappoints me. When I was a kid, I swear they had 40k rules, and they just like phased them into Sigma instead. That's what I mean by the constant retconning and changing and stuff. Like, I could have sworn Skaven had 40k rule set. I could be dramatically wrong. But I know that some people do conversions and give them like plasma incinerators and stuff instead, and then just play them with that rule set.
Yeah. Don't know. That's got the wrong person. Can ask the.
Well, it's like when you go into the shop now, if you want to buy Chaos Demons, how many are there? It's not really many, is there?
No, not really.
So you know, like where all the Chaos Space Marines are.
Yeah.
That's how many Chaos Demons used to be a thing a few years ago.
Yeah.
A few years ago now, probably like 10 years ago. Because back then, they were the main baddies in the story. Yeah. So playing a Chaos Demon army was very popular, and people used to just run around with a bunch of bloodthirsters and stuff. What's up, Freya? I know, because you're meant to be asleep now. Just go get back in bed. Just press the big button and go back to bed. The big button will turn it back on.
Daddy's talking about Warhammer.
Go press the big one. Just go press the big button to turn the music back on.
Big button.
I'm not doing it. No, go get back in bed.
Freya's got to go and press the big button.
And she's going. Jesus.
The big button that puts the music back on.
Yeah, but yeah, they were. People used to run them. It would be Bloodthirsters, and that's where the. God, it might even be more. I remember in primary school, I got super hyped when the Soul Grinder mini came out. That looked great. I used to like Tyranids back then as well, like a weirdo.
I kind of like them in a weird way.
I love their models.
Right.
I just don't really. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Some of their models are great. Some of them, Thormagants are just kind of meh for me. Yeah, I like all the big ones. Carnifex, very nice.
Yeah.
5 Tyrants, very nice.
They're just Space Skaven, that's all they are to me, really.
Kind of,
I
yeah.
like
I see
Skaven.
that. I see that.
I'd like to just put Skaven wholesale into 40k.
I could have sworn they were. This is what I mean. I could have sworn. Maybe I'm a crackhead. I could have sworn they were at one point in time.
Oh my god, did you see that on the road? Look at that on the road. There's Nessie.
Oh my god, look at that!
Wow. There's another thing there. What the fuck is that? Oh, I haven't got my fucking thing set up. No. Can't look to my left. Ah, that was cool.
Yeah, you mean. Yeah. Oh, goodness me. Growing up, I always said I'm never making a Space Marine army, ever.
Oh, I missed it. Sorry, Toga. There was like some weird witch and an Nessie.
Yeah, it's cool though. It's cool little scenery. Be careful, there's a guy coming up on your left.
No, it's not you.
No, it's not me. Yeah, I always said I'm not making Space Marine army because I thought they were rubbish, and then I grew up.
If only half of the Warhammer community would say the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I was happy. Like, I was always like, no, they're rubbish, and then I grew up and actually read the lore and wasn't just looking at minis and went, oh, they're fucking brilliant.
I flat out just refuse to look at like subreddits for Warhammer, or unless I'm looking for a very specific like thing. Usually to do with painting. Well, like I don't want the crafts like subreddits. That's fine. But like anything the lore, I just don't want to even touch it because I know it's going to be like fandoms over. You know, very specific nerdy shit.
When you want to find out something about the lore, they're actually always really helpful. Apart from what it tends to be is instead of no one's attacking each other, they're all very polite. But they're like, what happened here? And then someone's like, oh, this is what happened. And then someone's like, oh, well, actually, this is what happened. And someone else is like, well, actually,
it's that phrase, isn't it? Well, actually, pushes up the glasses and goes, you're wrong, and here's why.
But it's funny. It's funny. They're all very the manners are always great, and then they always come back like, oh, I didn't realize.
I have seen I will admit, I have seen much worse on those different things.
They're generally quite good. If you start getting into the Reddits that talking about playing the game, oh, that's where it goes downhill.
Yeah.
Because of meta chasers and stuff like that. It's so funny. I love reading those. People are chasing meta and then Games Workshop changed the rules and the army they just spent £500 on is now dog shit.
You know the guy I was telling you about that I was watching for the lore videos and stuff.
Arbiter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I watched one where he was talking about like the changes made from like the 70s and 80s all the way up to the present day on like all the different controversies and stuff like that of what's happened in the past. And there was one where it was like Age of Sigmar, they changed it so they bundled it all back up to Age of Sigmar.
It was called Warhammer.
It was called Warhammer, that was it, yeah. And
it was
then
just Warhammer, and then they changed it to Sigmar, and it was chaos.
Yeah, there was like a video of some guy burning his Warhammer army in the garden.
Yeah.
I was like, for real? Like, that could still be worth something. No, it was torch it to the ground. Because
it was bad.
I'm a dramatic nerd.
I genuinely hated the change originally. Yeah. I still prefer Warhammer, and that that they fucked up because there's now Warhammer: The Old World, which is essentially Warhammer.
And it just makes it a bit more confusing to what they've done.
And then they released the Horus Heresy game system.
Yeah, it's all split up
which
again.
Which is weird because the Horus Heresy models are allowed to be played in 40k.
Right.
Not the other way around.
Just a bit weird, isn't it? It's all a bit homogenous.
Well, it makes sense because Yeah, the best way to get into Warhammer is pick the minis you like to paint them. If you want to play, pick something small like a kill team because it's 40 quid, and then you can play instead of 500.
Yep.
Depending on the army. And then it becomes much easier. And then if you want to get into the lore, start dabbling like you have with YouTube, books if you enjoy reading.
Mm-hmm.
Pick up literally any. The first one I read was the middle of a book series. It was the something of Fate, Architect of Fate, which is like in the middle of a series, I think. Read that when I was a kid. That was good.
Yeah.
That really sold me on the lore more.
I would say,
like,
specifically for Warhammer as well, I've noticed a lot of just unnecessary bollocks from a lot of people.
Yes.
Like, to start, there's a lot of barriers to say, like, well, this is the way that I do it, and I'm right and you are wrong, and here's why. Rather than the whole kind of... Right. There is no right. Like, I've just started, I'm like, that Skaven that I did yesterday. I ain't got a fucking clue how to paint it. I just guessed. I didn't even use the magazine, and I was just like, well, I know what a Skaven looks like, and I've seen the box.
It's a rat.
It's a rat.
Make it look like a rat, and then it's got raggedy clothes. Can I make raggedy clothes?
Yeah. So
voila.
I just guessed it all, and it looks good. I'm certain if I did it a completely different way, it would still look good because it's still just colours on plastic. But the people that kind of overcomplicate it are just like, they're so annoying. It's like, you must get an airbrush. Like, no, you don't need a fucking airbrush.
No. I'm the opposite to you. I like watching really high level painters, right?
I enjoy watching them, but it's like when they start telling me this is how you're supposed to do it, I'm like, nah.
Yeah. So the people who are the gem, I watch. Again, it's these same guys. They use an airbrush and they go, no, you don't need an airbrush. I just use it because it's easier. Yeah. You don't need it. And they're like, I like it because if I want to quickly slap down a base coat or blend something really, really finely, and I don't want to have to use a brush, I just press a button and I can use my airbrush. It's like fair play, right? And then they're like, and to prove to you don't need an airbrush, and they'll do the exact same technique with a brush.
Yeah.
Just to prove you do not need an airbrush. Airbrushes are. This is something that a lot of people like. My dad is fixated on the whole airbrush thing.
Mm.
He's like, oh, if you want to paint like that, you need an airbrush. And I go, you don't. He goes, you do. I'm like, no, you don't. It's like, for starters, I paint okay. I don't have an airbrush because I don't want to spend money on a really good one. Because if I'm gonna get one, I'm gonna get a good one that isn't gonna clog up and.
Yeah, it's just another tool that's gonna be maintenance, and it's just like.
Yeah, I'm like, but equally, the main reason that high-level painters use airbrushes is for the really menial tasks. It's faster. That's the main reason.
Yeah.
Because you have to learn how to control an airbrush neatly. It's not like a quick thing to you just pick up, plug in, and play. Like, it's not like a keyboard.
Yeah. Totally. There's just a lot of opinions. I think that it's the mix of like it being a crafting element and then the whole expansive lore element, and it's just like those kind of worlds already have individually people that are just like up their own arse. And so it's either my way or the highway. You combine it together in Warhammer and it's just like there's more than usual.
There's guaranteed to be more people who aren't like that in Warhammer.
Someone's got popped over. Look at that. Yellow convoy. I love that.
That's good. There's definitely more people who are polite in Warhammer.
Look at those loads of them. Look at this.
Jesus. Mainly because they're English, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we have a huge Warhammer fan. It's from Nottingham, right?
Yeah,
so a lot of all the English people fall into the very typical British. I don't know what it is. They hit that British stereotype of being polite, right? But even the Americans I've spoke to, they've been polite.
Yeah.
Literally, I feel like everyone I've interacted with.
I feel like it's more so.
Really okay.
It's more so the algorithms of YouTube and TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah, there are.
It's always the same with a new hobby or something that you start. It doesn't have to be this, but like it will pick up on what you've bought or what you've seen or something like that, and it will just feed you the very high level content and also the very controversial
Yeah, ignore the
content,
controversies.
and it's just like
I can if
it
you
is
like watching
off-putting.
good painters, I can recommend good painters that don't stick any methods down your throat.
Yeah, I
And they're
found a
just a
few,
pleasure
like,
to
within
watch.
all of that kind of stuff, you do find nuggets of, like, gold, and you go, like, oh, this channel's actually really useful. They talk to you like a human rather than a sponsorship opportunity. You know what I mean? Like, they're not trying to sell you something, or they're not trying to tell you how to do something. And I have found a few now, but, like, it is off-putting, and especially if you're not so into it. Again, it's not just Warhammer, but like not so much into a hobby. It will put you off, and you just go, "Oh, you know, I can't get to that level, so I might as well just pack it in." It's only because I've kind of stuck with it, and you've been telling me about it as well, which is kind of
I've done
me.
done the exact thing that you've just said. Like I've done my best to be when you ask,
I
give you as much information as you want.
Yeah.
Sometimes I waffle over, but that's just because I love it, you know. But that's not me trying to be a dick. That's just,
yeah.
You know, I got told off for keeping Elijah up for an extra half an hour the other day because I just got waffling about Warhammer because he asked me a question. So, you know, these things happen.
Well, I know the difference between passion of something and then just telling me for the
I just
sake
like
of
to nudge you in the direction you want. Plus, it's always relevant to what you ask. I might waffle on for an extra 20 minutes, but I'm waffling about what you ask me. But like, if you could nudge someone in the right direction, that's good. The more people doing it, the better.
Yeah.
The more people I can talk to about it, the better. So I'm going to be as supportive. I mean, some people like having as much information as they can. My dad barely paints the minis these days.
Yeah.
And he doesn't know as much about the law as, well, obviously me, but I think he might know about the same amount as my brother, maybe, roughly, in terms of the family. And he likes to know that stuff more because he loves reading. He likes all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll just law dump on him, and he loves it, right? Whereas for you, me sitting here law dumping for an hour, 2 hours,
I will switch off.
Yeah, about horse heresy. Well, for starters, it's not going to make much sense unless I go from the fucking start.
Yeah.
And if it's not a conversation about the horse heresy from the start, you will get lost within 5 minutes. And then I'm just rambling for no reason. And then you're like, someone will mention horse heresy, and you go, ugh.
Yeah.
So there's no benefit to that for you or me. You know, I don't know. Test my memory. I suppose it's good for me. But I wouldn't do that to you.
And then I'll submit you to masterminds as your chosen subject.
I think I'd smash it.
I think it'd be alright.
I think I'd be good.
I watched a video of some guy on a BBC like newsroom thing. It was like a politician. It was like an MP. I can't remember if it were. And there was just like saying, "Oh, what are you doing for the weekend?" to all these, and it's like, "Oh, there was like 3 of them. There was like, "Oh, I'm doing some gardening. Oh, I'm just gonna go shopping. I'm gonna paint my Warhammer." And then the guy who was like hosting it was so confused. It's like, "What's Warhammer?" "Ah, yeah, just like these little miniatures that you paint and sit around and you do battle with them." And he's just like, he's so out of his depth. He's like, "I'm going to be honest, I don't know what Warhammer is." And it's so awkward. It's like BBC presenter like has no idea what the fuck they're on about. It's just very funny.
I actually got really annoyed at people in our country when Boris Johnson went viral for saying he likes to paint buses. Yeah. And everyone started mocking him. So why? He has a hobby. So fucking what? Like, my brother was like, oh, he's like, oh, he likes to paint buses. What a weirdo. But didn't you just spend last weekend painting little Nighthorn, little plastic ghosts?
Yeah.
So he painted a model bus and you painted a model duvet. Stop fucking whinging that someone's got a hobby. I hated it. I enjoyed it. Anyway, like I like it when people talk to me. I've got no interest in doing like all the little Airfix models.
Yeah, yeah.
Interested as fuck when people start talking to me about building and painting them. So I don't do it. I like something similar. It's great. I love it. All for it. You know, I'm a big fan of all that. It's one of those things where everyone needs a hobby. It's good for you.
Yeah.
And I like the fact my kids are already getting into Warhammer because that means I've got them one already. That's creative. It's good for them, but also it's just like, you know, I think it's good to express yourself in ways that most people say is shit.
Yeah,
makes you resilient when people tell you something's dog shit and you go, no, it's not.
And more often than not, it's the people who say, "Oh, that's boring, that's terrible, why are you doing that?" are the ones that don't have any hobbies themselves, and they're also very miserable.
And then the TV show comes out and they all go, "Oh, actually, that's really cool."
Yeah. Have you watched Love Island?
Oh, yes. I was asked that when I started this job. They're like, "Do you watch Love Island?" It's like, no.
You might as well just be saying, do you love having no interests? Like, it's just like, watching TV is not a hobby. It's a menial fucking task for your brain to keep it occupied. It's like looking at your phone, like scrolling on TikTok. That's not a hobby.
Don't even do that for me. When I'm watching TV, I get halfway through something, and these days I get bored unless it's really gripping me.
Yeah,
I can't watch TV for more than like an hour or two.
TV, yeah.
I paid for Warhammer TV.
I remember you saying, yeah.
Yeah, I still haven't watched everything on it, because I'm at a point where I'm enjoying watching certain amounts of stuff, and I'm like, oh, I'll just finish this episode now, give it a rest now. Got loads of stuff still to get through. Now, don't get me wrong, the stuff I've watched is brilliant. You should absolutely pay the £5 to be able to watch it. Or I could just give you my login. But,
I got
have you got... Do you have Warhammer Plus with whatever you've got? Because it's part of that. Because I know you get the magazine and stuff.
No, well, it's not a subscription. I just pop into
so you can either pay £5 a month or £50 for the year.
Right.
Or £53 for the year. If you pay annually, you get a mini within 21 days, and if you pay monthly, after 12 months of subscribing, you get a free mini that is specific to the Warhammer Plus. Then you get access to Warhammer TV, which not only does it include all the animations, it's got Games Workshop specific painting tutorials, and then discussing stuff and articles and all this jazz, right? So like it's good. Like I'd recommend anyone to do it if you like you like watching animation.
I do like. I know it's probably controversial opinion. I like all the Games Workshop stuff, like all the content they put out and the tutorials and the painting guide. I think it's alright. It's pretty good.
You're new to Warhammer.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's been the best kind of thing for it.
And their painting tutorials are very good for someone who's brand new to Warhammer, because it not only does it show you multiple types of paint, it shows you, cause they do contrast versions. They do different versions, which is the key thing. I don't know if they still do, but they used to do battle ready. Yeah, or like table ready, which is basically you take a miniature, build it, prime it, how to paint it to a minimal standard that it looks good on the you put it down on the table and someone goes, I'm fighting an ultramarine. Right?
Yeah.
And then they'll do like I can't remember what the name was for it.
There's been an accident. Sorry, I've had a thing come through Truckee. Accident in 400 meters.
Oh Christ!
11 seconds ago. Watch out.
Keep an eye on that. But like, so they do that, and then they do essentially the same steps as the table ready one.
Yeah.
And then where that would end, they carry on and show you how to do extra steps to uplift it. Now, for someone who's brand new, learning basic techniques it's super important. It's like anything. You learn the basics first, right? It's like anything. And with Warhammer, there's a lot. I mean, the first thing I'd always recommend to someone isn't even learn how to dry brush or learn how to use washes. It's just brush control. Buy a bunch of cheap, shitty minis. Don't even have to be from Games Workshop.
Yeah.
And just practice holding the brush steady. Find the position you're comfortable. It's like one of the first things I told you, innit? Just find a way of sitting that's comfortable. It makes a difference.
Yeah. It's helped having a desk downstairs. I can just have all the stuff on. Like I was doing it over the living room table, and I was like, my back hurts now.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You find somewhere that's comfortable. You get a chair.
Yeah.
You find how you want to sit and have your arms. Find a way of holding the mini. Like for you, it's the holder, right?
Yeah.
For me, it's my hand. Unless it's a single mini, then I'll go back to the holder.
I got my big one delivered the other day.
Oh yeah.
My XL one for my Death Dread. Very excited to use it.
Oh yeah. So like when I go to do my Lysander mini, I'll go back to using the little stand, right? Where are we going to?
Tally, yeah. We're basically here now.
Oh yeah, of course. So like there's so many little things that people in these videos they don't recommend. They're just like, oh, you're brand new. What you want to do is prime your mini, base coat it, dry brush this, wash this. No, just fucking learn how to hold a brush comfortable. Yeah. Like, get yourself comfy. Get yourself used to using the brush. I don't care if you make a fucking mistake. When you go in the shop and you do the free painting tutorial, have you done that?
No, I haven't done that.
I was in there and someone made a mistake. They're like, oh, I've gone over the edge. You went, don't worry about it. We can just cover it up. That's the attitude to have. Not you need to do this and then this and then this. He's like, don't sweat it. If you make a mistake, and then when you've done the tutorial, you get to take the mini home with you. It's great. Whereas, you know, if you're brand new, you watch a video and it's someone who's really good, and they're like, oh, so you want to put the paint in your wet palette? Put this here, wet blend it on the mini. It's like, this is not for someone who's new to Warhammer.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
They'll make those videos with the intention of just getting as many people to watch it, new, old, experience, whatever.
Yeah.
And just all on the same level and be like, one size fits all. And it's a lot of hobbies are not like that.
You'll find the best videos are usually not titled easiest way to do this, or best, you know, or how to paint this. It's usually just
nothing clickbaity at all, is it? It's just
like
kind
to a
of...
degree. There's some clickbait YouTube. You need to for the algorithm, right? But it's usually, instead of it being like, you know, how to paint like a pro or any of that bollocks. It's just things like best way to paint Blood Angel, and then they show you their opinion on the best way to paint a Blood Angel. It might not be simple. It might be simple, but it's their opinion. Right? Yeah. So it just depends. They're usually the best videos because it just shows you, here's what I think is the best way to paint it, or the best, you know, or there'll be ones that are like easiest way to paint a Blood Angel, and it genuinely is the easiest way to make something that's black and primed look like a Blood Angel. That's what you'd want. Yeah. Right? None of that, you know, new painter to pro bollocks like that you see somewhere. Like I've seen people making paint tutorials, and don't get me wrong, I'm not fucking Van Gogh of fucking mini painting. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Turn on my headlights. Sorry.
Yeah, I got that then.
Why? It's the middle of the day.
Do I have to press enter on this? I do, don't I?
No,
yeah,
you should just open.
No, I mean for the where I'm parking. Oh my god, that's a hard reverse, but very well.
I don't fucking know where I'm meant to be going. This way.
I have to park it between this silo and this building.
Nice. I've come at this the wrong way. Nice.
I'm gonna have to straighten up before I fuck it.
Where the fuck am I going? I'm still going the wrong way.
You'll find good people. The more you...
I found one. It was she's what's it called? Rogue Hobbies, I think she's called. She's really good because she's an ex Warhammer artist.
Oh yeah.
It just went out on her own to make her own YouTube channel. She did all the promo videos for the Citadel paint lines and stuff, and
you might not have found him yet. He left Warhammer a good few years ago, but Duncan Rhodes.
Okay.
He used to do the painting tutorials for Games Workshop. You know the ones you like?
Yeah.
He used to do them. Then he left to make his own paint line and bushes and all this shit. And his own minis. And they're great. But if you can watch a Duncan Rhodes tutorial, any of his free ones, they're brilliant. They're brilliant.
I don't know what I'm doing. I forgot to drive a truck.
I actually successfully got mine in there. Huzzah for me.
Let's try this again.
Yeah.
My brain is not working in reverse.
I'll send you a list of like ones that I know for a fact
are
like
I appreciate it.
Good for new people.
So I was watching her stuff again. It's like a little bit clickbaity, but she has the knowledge. You know what I mean? Like she has the experience of doing all that for a living, and I think that says a lot versus a YouTuber. Oh, fucking hell, what am I doing? Versus like a YouTuber who just says like, "Hey, you know, I'm a YouTuber, and you should listen to me." Like, don't listen to them. Don't listen to 90% of YouTubers or streamers because they have no idea what they're talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm on this fucking platform. I don't know shit about a lot of things, and if I start talking like I do, chances are I really don't. So treat that for everyone. It's just what it is.
I can teach people to paint Warhammer up to a really nice, maybe intermediate level.
Yeah.
Past that, I don't think I can teach you, because past that it's hard.
Yeah.
And it's you need to listen to someone who's better than me, because I'm intermediate, probably myself, right? I don't get me wrong, I've painted some nice things, but like some of them have been a bit lucky. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Some of them turned out way nicer than I expected, and that was just luck. So. Absolutely was. I painted a Moor Crusher like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
It's one of the best miniatures I've ever painted. I couldn't do that again. Fuck knows how I made that look the way that did. And I had to improvise because we had a heat wave, and my orc fell over during a heat wave, and it was so hot his face melted. I don't understand it. I've got the pictures somewhere. His face melted, and he went flat against a piece of paper, and I just pulled him off, and he just had a flat face. All the sculpting was gone. I was like, what the fuck do I do here? I can't sculpt a full orc face myself. But he's a mega boss on top of a Moor Crusher. So I took my Ard Boys sprue that had a spare shield, painted it yellow, and gave him a face mask. And that's how he's painted. Because I panicked that the fact that his face went flat. I can't explain it to you. It was the weirdest thing. It was sat on there for like 2 days. It was just a flat face.
Interesting.
I'll be able to find the pictures. It was the fucking strangest thing.
That's a cool story, though.
I mean, it's a great story. And it was my first time altering away a model looks.
Yeah.
So, like, for me, that felt great.
Nice.
Oh my god, mate, was it?
It's stressy at the time, wasn't it?
Well, I spent £75 on it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like,
and then the next thing you know, his fucking face is flat, and I'm like, oh, how do I fix this?
Do you want another?
Yeah. I can do another.
Yeah. I'm thinking somewhere around here would be quite cool. Is there anywhere on the map? Let's have a look. Cool. On the map that I haven't seen yet. We're right up north, aren't we?
We are pretty north.
There's a place called Lublin. How about TruckersMP HQ? I've never been there.
Where is it?
I don't know how to say it. Roclaw? I'm probably butchering that.
Okay. TruckersMP HQ
from here.
In Poland.
Yeah. Should we go have a look?
Yeah, use currently owned trailer. Let's do LPG.
Shouldn't be too far.
Generate offer.
Yeah, do it from here to TruckersMP.
Oh, and I'm picking up my goods from literally in front of me. Oh, I'm so nervous. I am just trying to find this flat-faced mini, so I want that one. That's it finished.
What should we take? Sandwich panels, soy milk, shock absorbers, toys, truck batteries, tyres, non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah.
Can I actually take real beer? Beverages. Of course, you're not going to say that because of the age rating, which is so weird. Cauliflower, carrots, chocolate, chimney systems. What? Chimneys?
Oh, where is it? I can't find the flat-faced
Computer processors.
picture. I have one somewhere.
Guardrails. Gummy bears. I'm going to transport gummy bears.
You've got it, right?
It'd be so funny if it comes out of a silo, like from here. Pure liquid gummy bear. Okay.
Well,
gummy bears from here to there. Okay.
I can't find the flat face, so I'll have to dig through that and find that some other time. But I've sent you the... when my phone decides to load, I've sent you the pictures of the actual mini.
Okay.
But for you to see later. I'll have to dig it out. It'll be in one of my, like when you send it to someone in a chat instead of like take a picture on your phone.
Yeah.
So I'll have to like dig that out. But
it is actually from a silo. I love it.
Oh god. Yeah, it was
gummy.
comedy fucking gold, mate. Oh, fucked it. Just coming downstairs into the office at Meg's mum's house and Mega boss with no face. Did I seriously fuck that up? Oh, it's because I'm doing my usual thing. Are you like me? When it's like right next to something like this, do you panic about being too close to the fucking metal?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, I always fuck up my reverser when I'm this close to shit. Oh, we've got some water or something real quick.
Sure.
Luckily I've got a wine set. I can just run without pissing around. But yeah, I hope you have an experience like that.
Oh, no doubt I will. I had one
where you come downstairs and your minis just looks different all of a sudden.
I kept dropping these fucking pieces building the Votan ones because the heads are tiny.
Oh,
and I dropped it on the floor, it just disappeared. I was like,
oh, that's the worst.
Where is it? So I'm on my hands and knees on the carpet. It's just blended into the carpet. I'm like,
you have to put your hands on a slight angle and.
I know,
across the floor. It's the only way, isn't it?
And then they did it again with an arm, and this is the last one I had to do. And I was like, fuck, okay, I can't find it. I'm just going to snip off two other arms on the sprue. Because it come with other ones, and I was just like, right, this guy's special. Right, he's a special Votan. He's got a sword in one hand and a pistol in the other. Because I fucking lost the arm, and I super glued it all together. Well, I glued it all together, and then I was just like, hang on, let me have one more look. And I got Meg to come over. I was like, Meg, where is it? I'm going to go nuts trying to find it. And she goes, it's here. It's right underneath the tail. I'm like, great. Well, it's got a different head now. It's got different arms on it, so fuck it. Whatever.
So the best bit about the game is that particular mini can now also have a shoot. So in your shooting phase, he also gets to shoot. Because he has a gun.
Brilliant.
That's why they do it. So when you buy Terminators, let's say you bought Terminators, right?
Yeah.
If he's got, you can equip them with a gun, or you can equip them with like a shield and thunder hammers.
Yeah.
And it changes how they play on the board. Obviously, if they're not holding a gun, they don't get to shoot. Right.
Well, there we go then.
So like, yeah, it's actually it's probably not bad. You probably have to look. They probably recommend for a lot of them to be holding a pistol. To be honest, if you look at like what's meta,
they all have rifles,
Votans.
And then some of them don't. Well, no, one of them does, but he's not holding it. And then it was basically the instructions just like, just make it like this and just decide what the fuck you want.
You'll know if you buy a kill team like I did, you'll notice a lot of the minis have options. It's like equip this weapon or this weapon. So I'm like, oh, I want him to have a sniper. That looks great. A tower sniper, because tower bullshit long range. Let's make the Vespids. Like, so it depends. It really depends what you want to.
I'm going to use them as like spares and maybe like kit bash something stupid together.
Oh,
with
you
all
can
the guns.
kit bash. Yeah, the kit bashing's great.
Yeah.
One thing that I like doing, right? It's probably overdone. I'm sure lots of people do it. Have you got a spare sword somewhere?
I have several. Yes.
Cut it at an angle along the blade and stick it in the mud. Looks like there's a sword in the floor.
Yeah, that's clever. I think of that.
I love doing that.
The Votan guys do have quite a lot of swords to spare for some reason.
Great.
Daggers, all sorts. Do you think I could do it for a skull? So if I cut it off and stick it on top of a skull and then put the skull on the base plate?
Absolutely, yeah.
There you go, I'm going to try that.
Skull's pinned to the floor with the sword, yeah, 100% you could.
A little bit of blood on it. Yeah.
What I'd recommend doing as well, if you can actually, with either your craft knife, if you can cut a little gap into the skull, into where the sword's going to go, it'll give you that kind of like, it's actually broken through the skull look. And all you've got to do, if you've got like even a little nail file or you can buy files from them.
Sorry.
Oh no, Jesus.
Boats.
They sell files that have got little points on them. If you just cut a little groove into the skull, craft knife's the easiest way of doing it, in my opinion. That way, when you put this thing on and when you paint it all up, you put a little black wash on there. That'll all cave in and it looks like the inside of the skull's hollow, but the sword's going through.
Like it.
There you go.
Alright, you give me ideas now.
And that took it took one sword and a skull, and then the base looks like it's got some character to it, right?
Yeah. I need to use that pack of skulls that I got.
I saw that.
100.
I nearly bought the trophy pack when I was in there the other day. And I
Yeah.
was spending £100. I was like, oh, I could just get a pack of trophies. And then
It's
I've got
really
200
good.
skulls and shit.
I got the old ones, and that's got even more in it. And I was like, because it's like all the Age of Sigmar ones as well. So,
Yeah, I saw that. I saw it in there. I was tempted. I was very tempted. For that reason, basing. We're going Sweden then, are we? It's the only way.
Yeah, I don't know why it's taking us on a ferry, but whatever.
Yeah, basing.
38.
Basing's actually, it's a huge part of making your model look good. Is the base.
Yeah.
And it's the bit that I'm currently the worst at, 'cause it's the thing I've done the least, because for years I didn't base. So that Maw Crusher you'll see on the pictures, it still isn't actually glued to its base.
No.
3 years on, I still haven't done it, because in my head I'm like, I'm going to make it a really nice base.
Is this the right way?
No. Yeah.
Hello. Am I going the right way?
Around, don't we? No, we need to turn around here.
No, we can go for the... I'm just going to secretly go for here. Shh.
Okay. Just make sure you don't say it on the internet.
Shh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Speed past this guy. It's alright.
But yeah, just basing's hard, to be honest, because it's not just about making the mini look good. It's about it has to fit with the paint job. Like to make a nice base, you can make any base you want, right? You can stick a fucking dreadnought covered in blood on a serene waterfall if you want, and it could look good. Or you can stick it so it looks like it's in a kid's bedroom and it look like Monsters Inc. It'll look really weird, right? Monsters Inc. themed dreadnought, right? Paint it like Sully. I'm gonna do that now, for fuck's sake. But like you can do whatever you want. But the best minis and bases typically have a base that meets the kind of scene you're trying to paint with, like give with the mini, right? And the base is like one of the key parts to it having like that whole scene coming together, which is then hard because if you're not very good at basing, it can kind of betray the vibe that you're going for. One thing I'm following along on Instagram at the minute, there's a guy who's painting up a Titan like Lilo and Stitch.
I
So
saw
it's got like
that.
Yeah, oh, it's amazing.
The surfboard.
The surfboard.
Yeah.
Like, I've been following along on that progress. Every time there's a new thing and he paints like a
That
new,
looks
a new
good.
armor
Little
piece.
lays and stuff all over the armor, and it's cool.
Oh, it's great. It's brilliant, right? And that's what I mean. That isn't grimdark. It isn't Warhammer, but it looks brilliant. So who gives a shit, right? That's the beauty of it.
Does it really good.
God, oh, I wish I could paint that well. I mean, he's painting that to like a really nice level. There's a Titan. I'll find a picture of it. Someone did freehand work on every single armor panel.
Wow.
They're the people I'm jealous of, man. They're the ones that are disgusting. My dad says it all the time. He hates it because he likes painting Eldar, but you'll find it a lot on Eldar ships. A lot of really, really nice freehand work done on them because they're big flat surfaces.
Yeah.
And like that big kind of, I'm sure you've seen them when you've looked at that kind of big swooping pointed ship that they've always got for Eldar. Lends itself really nicely to that kind of paint job.
Yeah.
But it's so difficult to do. A nice freehand. I struggled a lot. Do you remember I sent you a free-handed Dawn on my chaplain's shoulder for Rogal Dawn? That was hard enough as it was for me. I'm not a great freehander. I can do all the basic stuff. Like if you ask me to freehand the Ultramarine, fucking whatever that symbol, I can't remember what the symbol's called. The U. What's the symbol called? You know what I mean?
The Omega symbol.
Omega, that's the one. Yeah, I could freehand that. Sure. Wouldn't be as neat as the water transfers, but I could. So that's about all you get from me.
The Krieg army's got a load of transfers that kind of scares me to look at, to be honest, because there's a lot of them.
Their lore is so good.
Yeah, it's fun, right?
Oh god. I've really dived into that. No, their transfers are quite easy. It's just a bit of water.
Yeah, it's just there's just the sheer amount of them that was on the sheet. I was like, oh my god! And there's only like 7 minis on it. I'm like,
well, the thing is, you don't need to use all of them. They do give you extras.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know, one thing that always really bothered me was for a long time the only transfer sheets you got were Ultramarine transfer sheets when you'd buy them.
Yeah.
And even on one of my other minis, on all my mini sets, I got an Apothecary. Only came with Ultramarine transfer sheets.
Yeah.
It was pissing me off. And then I bought my Aggressors the other day. And there's fucking Imperial Fist transfers in there, and way too many for the 3 minis I've got. And I'm like, oh yes, this will sort me out for a little bit. Fucking... Oh, celebrate.
There's an accident. 500 meters. Watch
I
out.
think we're turning away from it now. Look.
Might have been one there in 1 centimeter in a second. Whoa.
Woo! I came in hot behind you there. Jesus.
You good for fuel?
Sure, maybe.
Shall we stop for fuel?
Let's stop for fuel next
That's a good
opportunity.
idea.
Yes. Yeah, transfers is something I never really did because I was an orc player, and painting a checkered board pattern for the orcs is really easy. It doesn't seem like it would be, but it is. You essentially draw like an extended noughts and crosses board, right? And then just paint every diagonal square, right, in the white, and then it's done. You don't, because then it's not about painting in each individual square. If you draw that pattern, it does it itself, right? So it becomes super simple.
Mm-hmm.
And the best bit about orcs, like you said about painting things in that kind of grimdark style, you make a little mistake, you can kind of play it off.
Yeah.
Orcs paint their own armor, and orcs are munters. So it's all right if it's a mess.
Yeah.
Or they get the grots to do it, which are smarter but still goblins.
Yeah.
And if the grot goes, look, that looks great, the orc could go, yeah, it does, fucking, and then it's fine. So if you make a mess, it's all right.
It's all good.
I do have an orc with that me missus bought me. It's just a standard orc mega boss from Sigmar, and she bought it for, as an anniversary present. So I painted it. Oh no, Valentine's Day present. Sorry, but it's got a 21 in the red on it for our wedding anniversary.
Oh.
And I painted pink love heart war paint over one of its eyes for Valentine's Day, which is that was quite good.
Why are we taking this exit and then going back on?
We've got to cut underneath later on. It looks like. Or come off in a second. But yeah, that was fun. That again, that's not a perfect paint job.
Nah.
It's not a perfect love heart. It looked good for an orc. Like on an orc, it's fine. It's messy. But it looks like an orc's tried to paint a love heart, right? As opposed to the artist fucked up the love heart. It looks fine.
Yeah.
So again, you like orcs? Orcs are a great way to go, mate, because can't really go wrong.
I am thinking Skaven or orcs when I go in Friday. Don't know. I decided yet, but another two. I'm leaning towards Skaven because I do quite like doing Skaven. I think that is my favourite faction overall for everything.
Skaven are brilliant.
I just think that's so fun. So much fun.
I'd say overall across both games, orcs are probably my favourite. But that's because orcs are funny. Orcs are the most powerful beings in the universe, but they don't know it.
Yeah.
Which is what makes them not tear everyone a new one. If orcs figured out that they have the power to manifest shit, oh my god. There would be no 40k. There would just be Games Workshop orcs. By we're in the 41st millennium right now. If they figured that out right now, by the 42nd, that's all we'd have. Guys would just go, fucking, hey! They have a teleporter, yeah?
Yeah.
An orc draws a symbol on the floor, and they believe they're going to teleport to where they want to go, and they do.
Magic.
That's how they teleport.
Yeah.
It's not magic, it's technology. You know the killer cans? Do you know what they are?
I know the story behind my death strat. Is it the same idea?
It'll be similar.
Where they saw the dreadnoughts of the Space Marines and went, I can do that.
They do it. Do you know how they operate them?
They just stick somebody in there who's like really excited. Yeah.
They take a grot, sometimes against their will, and seal them in. They can't get out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what happens a lot of the time is the grot's then pissed off that it's been sealed in, right?
Yeah.
And then goes and beats up all the orcs that sealed it in while the other orcs around it piss themselves laughing.
Yeah.
That's the most common occurrence.
Similar with the Death Dreads. It was like,
Yeah.
I think instead of a grot, it was a full-sized orc who just got really excited about having the possibility to smash shit. And they just run inside it, get excited. And then the excitement wears off and it goes into anger that they can't get out. And they need like a cooling off period. Just let them loose for a bit, smash some shit up, calm down, and then they're ready for a fight. It's so funny, yeah.
They have a mini in 40k that looks like a plane engine.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it is. And the orc thinks he's flying.
Okay.
But it's got wheels.
Okay.
Because he's not actually flying, but he's wearing like an old school like World War aviator hat, you know, the leather hat with the goggles. He's got a scarf blowing in the wind behind him. It's got wings. The orc thinks he's flying, but he's just driving really quickly.
And that's why
and the
they're
grots
really fun.
think it's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, their currency is teeth.
Yeah.
But not just teeth, specifically. It has to be orc teeth. They can't go and get human teeth. That no one will buy anything. No one will accept that as currency. It's exclusively orc teeth. And they trade them to the grots. Like, the grots are actually smart. Like, the goblin things, like the grot.
Yeah.
The grots will trade with humans. Provided the humans can provide orc teeth.
Which how they do that is, well, they fight them, but then they got to remember to get the teeth out of them.
Yeah,
it's like,
so rogue traders that have amassed orc teeth could possibly, if they're in a position to converse with a grot, trade with grots.
Yeah.
But if there's an orc there who doesn't like that, there's no guarantee of safety, really. I mean, it's orcs, isn't it? To a degree, the grots are in charge, but there's only so much. We're going to, I guess, Gdansk.
Gdansk, I think. Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah, because we're going Poland, yeah.
19 hours. That's like half the journey.
Brilliant. The orcs lore is just hilarious. It's like Gaz, the leader of the orcs.
Yeah.
Before he became the leader of the orcs, was dead.
Yeah.
And then an orc went to go and steal parts from him. Radio check. To pass to someone else, basically. And when he touched him, they both had a vision from Gork and Mork, and he went, right, that's it, I'm in charge now. Just went around killing all the other leaders so that he was. But he has a titanium headplate because he was like an orc tech boy before he died. And he was small, but he just went around fighting all the orc bosses.
Yeah.
And challenging them to like headbutt fights to see who would be the leader. But obviously he has a titanium skull, or a titanium plate at the top of his head, and he killed all the other orcs with headbutts. And then he got to the last one. He went, right, well, what do you want to do then for this challenge? And this orc went, headbutt fight. Gaz was like, yeah, cool. Hey. The dumbest thing ever. It's the most orc ending to stuff. It's like they're two gods, which I'm sure you know from Total War.
Yeah.
Gork and Mork, yeah?
Same person.
Potentially, but also potentially was one person split into two, but we have no way of knowing.
Yeah.
So it's just Gork and Mork.
Gork and Mork.
And the one was strong but cunning, and the other one was cunning but strong. So Gork's strong but cunning. And
you know there's an orc?
Cunning but strong.
I'll tell you a fact though. Do you know there's an orc that's named after Margaret Thatcher?
I didn't know that, actually.
It's like Margaret Thatcher or something like that.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's good.
I just learned that the other day. Yeah.
From when they were first added, it's technically canon that they all go to a pub.
Okay.
As well, I can't remember the name of this pub. Yeah, orcs. Because the person who made it, there was art about them all in a pub, about a bunch of orcs in a pub. And they were originally red. They weren't originally green. And then they changed. I think for the better though. I like the green.
Yeah, green's better.
Especially as Warhammer orcs are like luminous green. You're welcome.
Shall I pull forward a little bit for you?
No, I'll reverse a little bit. But, oh my god, you're welcome. I nearly hit you at speed there. Oh.
I have no words.
That was rough. Yeah, I love it. I've actually grown fonder of the Blood Angels than I used to be. I used to think they were a bit shit, but I quite like them. They're not like top 5 or anything, but they're alright. I was pissed off. I was moaning to Harris. I watched a video of the top 10 most powerful chapter masters, and arguably one of the most powerful ones wasn't even on the fucking list. Baffled me.
There you go.
You had
There's
all the
YouTubers that you shouldn't be watching.
Yeah, you had Calgar, Ultramarines chapter master that was in Space Marine 2 that we fought alongside on stream. Fair enough. Dante of the Blood Angels. Fair enough. But not having Asterion Moloch of the Minotaurs in there, who's an Astartes, not even a Primaris, just an old school standard Astartes, that's as big as a Primarch almost. Yeah.
Yep.
And Custodes are supposed to be able to cut through Space Marines the same way Space Marines could cut through Guardsmen.
Yep.
Yeah. He was approaching a Custode, not even in a fight, and this Custode in his head thought, oh shit, I think the only person that could beat him is, I can never remember his fucking name, but the head of the Custodes, or Gilliman. So he believed that the only person that could beat Moloch was a fucking Primarch, or the chief Custode who could beat the fuck out of other Custodes. And he's not on this list of most powerful. What? He wields a custodian fucking black spear, like ancient one. He's a unit. But no, who knew that? I can't remember his name, but the fucking Raven Guard chapter master was stronger than him. It's crazy. Who knew?
YouTubers, man.
That's what I mean. It's all subjective, right? Though, like I could say it's Moloch, other people say no. I mean, the answer's yes, but that's my opinion. The same way there are people that love the Ultramarines and I say they're shit. So. It's what it is. It's the beauty of Warhammer, right? God. It's good fun.
I'm going to change the subject.
Yeah, go for it.
Did you see Max Verstappen driving this morning?
I didn't watch it, but I've seen clips. Didn't he take pole lap 1?
Yeah. I watched it on the live stream.
Did he win?
Yeah. 4 hours later, he won. Shocker.
By a good amount?
Yeah. By a good few laps. Yeah.
It's almost like Formula 1 is, in fact, the pinnacle of motorsport.
Yeah. It was interesting to watch. I kept going into it every now and then, but it was like that he qualified P3, and you got to think endurance racing, very, very different kettle of fish from F1.
Well, that's what I mean, right? It's
just like he did a classic Verstappen, turn 1, went down the inside, overtook the 2 cars in front, stayed out there for 4 hours. But they have to do driver swap. But when he did the driver swap, he was about 4 laps ahead. So,
this is it, right? This is why I said it's the pinnacle, right? Michael Schumacher summed it up very nicely when he was asked if he was going to go to IndyCar, and he said no. And the interviewer said, "Well, why not?" He went, "It's too dangerous." And they were like, "It's too dangerous." He went, "Look, I don't see the point in the risk in it, but equally, I don't think it'll be a challenge for me." He went, "You see a lot of Formula 1 drivers go to IndyCar and do fine, but you never see IndyCar drivers come to Formula 1 and perform as well."
Yeah. And
it's kind of true. Like, you just don't. Like, you see other people from other motorsports why is it Doohan did first? Doohan did something else first, right? Before he came into F1.
Yeah.
And was good, and then he came to F1 and admittedly, I'm going to cut him some slack. He was in this year's Alpine, which is dog shit. But he wasn't as good as Colapinto's been, and Colapinto's been shit.
Yeah.
You know? It's I'd say in terms of driving ability, I do put F1 at like higher than the others.
Yeah.
Just in terms of driving ability. In terms of interesting to watch, if we're comparing it to this year, then yeah, fine. Other things are more interesting to watch.
Yeah.
You know? But that's not quite the point. You know?
It's different flavours, I think, but
yeah.
Yeah, you pick what you like. I think F1 does have its flaws, but so does every other race series.
Yeah, F1's shit.
It was just quite interesting seeing him just do a classic Verstappen turn 1, and then 4 hours later, I flicked back on the live stream. Oh, he's on the Windows podium. It's like, oh, okay.
Have you seen in Verstappen news? Him and Laurent Mekies have also said they're going to sue the FIA.
Are they? What?
Because apparently there's even more evidence has come to light that the FIA is actively making decisions that influence the championship that shouldn't be made, but there's been evidence of them actively doing it.
Don't I just sue them every week? Whenever someone's like,
Yeah, but this time it seems actually kind of bad. It's that specifically, it seems like the aim is to get that Benjamin, is it Salim? Can't remember his name. The chairman.
Yeah, Ben Suleiman.
It's him specifically, as opposed to the FIA that's making these kind of calls. And he admittedly has been pretty shocking.
We all know he's been a bit shite, isn't he? He's like he's very much like a showboating kind of official, but he's not actually doing any.
He just enjoys the fact that he's the head of the FIA.
Yeah.
That's all.
He's a racing driver who's become it, like through whatever means he's done.
The next person that's been tipped as potential to take over is Carlos Sainz Senior.
He dropped out. Didn't hear that? Yeah, he dropped out. Yeah.
He'd have been so much better at it though.
Fucking a wet paper towel on a fan would be better than Ben Suleiman.
Give it Gunter Steiner.
Gunter, fucking hell. Anyone with a fucking brain would be better. It's the fact that he does that medal thing on the podium. That drives me insane, that does. He has to have the whole thing where he has that medal to give out. It's just because he wants to go on the podium after every race. It's just like, shut up, man. It's like, stop trying to be everyone's friend. You're there to do a job. You're not there running an exclusive club. And he's just like, he's such a prick. It's just like, it's a shambles. If you failed as a racing driver, all right, cool. Do something else. Don't start, trying to be weird and creepy around all the other people.
It's really weird. Like the decisions that are made. 6 red flags in Baku qualifying. None when we actually needed them in the race.
Yeah.
Like Oscar crashed it, he didn't red flag it. Like he was completely in the fucking way.
Yeah.
Like,
Safety's one thing, but like, there was a lot of red flags for stuff that had runoffs.
I suppose in quali you have to red flag it to a degree. In quali's different, but some of them didn't need red flags.
No.
Like,
because they went off in the runoff areas, and as soon as they did it, they pulled out the red flag. I was like, what?
Yeah, Gasly went into the runoff.
Yeah.
Red flagged it, and then Colapinto crashed, so it was actually worth having the red flag.
It probably confused Colapinto.
So yeah, I think that's what caused his crash. He sees Gasly in the runoff, and then he's getting thrown a red flag. He's panicking about the fact Gasly's in the runoff. Like,
he just saw his teammate go off, and then the flag shoots up at the same time. It's like, oh fuck, oh shit, and then I've lost it.
That's an overwhelming moment, like especially on that. That's not a small corner. That's like you've got to do it fucking right corner.
Yeah.
I have genuinely changed my opinion of Lance Stroll as well this year.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him.
Do you?
He's a better racing driver than anyone gives him fucking credit for.
I'm sure you and the 12 people agree.
He gave us one of the best overtakes at Monaco that no one else seemed to be able to do. George Russell couldn't overtake Albon deliberately driving slowly.
Yeah.
Stroll overtook on the first turn of that same chicane.
He's consistent, but he's very consistently average. That's the only
He's
problem.
Consistently average, but when he has good moments, he deserves the praise for solid moments.
He has had his moments, I will admit.
He's out-qualified Alonso multiple times this year. Not that many, but multiple times this year.
Yeah.
Right? He's not shit. And his junior career was like on par with Max's in terms of results. Like, he's not bad. He's just...
It's just the heritage.
Now.
It's just the heritage that he owns his team.
It's the nepotism that got him into the seat. But without that, if he got into F1 normally, everyone would have thought he was an alright driver.
He'd be an up-and-coming driver, yeah, totally.
It is a shame, right? It's made me realise it is a shame. Like, is he a cock? Yes.
It gets to his head. I think personally, as a person, he is a bit of a knobhead because of the nepotism.
He's a gimp. But in terms of actual ability,
if you separate that out,
he makes. Yeah, if we're looking just at driving ability, there are times he has some.
He's pretty good. Yeah, he can be really good.
And it is a shame that is overlooked by the fact that Max is a dickhead on track. Off track, he seems like one of the nicest people. Yeah, and that's my conflicting issue with Max. I think he's brilliant off track, and he's hilarious. He stands up for what he believes in. He stands up for F1.
Yeah.
He makes a big deal about trying to help sim racers get into actual racing.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
great. Everything he does is top, but he's a dick on track.
In fact, one of the
Some of his moves are
his
on the line at
co-driver in the race just gone in the GT3 race is a sim racer. He was in part of his sim team. And he was just like, he just went, and he did exactly the same thing, but he just wrote, because they have to go through the different GT ranks. He started with GT1, goes to GT2 and GT3. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, before Baku, like Max was in a GT2 car, and he was getting, you have to get your license to get the next GT class. Yeah. So he was, like before Baku, he was racing around in a Porsche at the Nürburgring, then got his license, then today was GT3 racing. And his teammate was doing the same thing, and he was just like kind of pulling him up at the same time with him. Like he's from a sim racing background, and that's
what I mean. He does great things, right? Like, great things. But on track, his behaviour's shocking.
Yeah, totally. He's ruthless. That's his brand.
But there's ruthless, and then there's some of the moves.
And there's questionable ruthless. Right?
Yeah. There's sometimes on the line is like a generous description of some of his moves. but
that's what you got to do to win.
Excluding that, I wouldn't say that. Lewis never made those same moves. Lewis was cleaner.
Different time.
But the rest of the drivers drive cleanly, so it's not that different.
Time.
It's a different time purely because Max puts everyone on the line.
Yeah.
It's like the conversation about Lando and Oscar versus Max. When you compare the two McLaren drivers overtaking him this year, Oscar gets by him way quicker. For starters, at the start of the year at Saudi, he put his foot down and shot up the inside turn 1, let Max know he won't be squeezed out by him, which is great. And since then, him and Max have great wheel-to-wheel battles. Lando, Max is in his head.
Yeah.
And he can't get past him, and it's a shame. It's a shame. I don't think Lando's got what it takes to win.
He struggled with Baku. You can't not say...
You can't stay 7th.
You can't stay... When you had that chance for wide open, it was just like, balls to the team orders. There was probably in his ear saying, you got to manage, you got to do this, you got to do that, don't...
He was 3/10 from Tsunoda, and then in his interview afterwards, he's like, if we weren't even fast enough to catch Tsunoda, you were 3/10 on the straight.
It's just like, you just got to push. Yeah, you just got to... sometimes you just got to say, fuck the team orders. It's the team orders. He's so ingrained in that team.
He needs to
be his own person a little bit.
Yeah, that's the problem. He expects Zach to make it happen for him, but
it's
Lando.
not.
But this is what I'm saying. Like in that DRS train, he had opportunities to overtake Tsunoda. If you put, in my opinion, the top 2 drivers on the grid this year would be Oscar and Max. Sadly, Lewis is getting older. It is showing of it. But Lewis is still one of the best. Put Lewis in that McLaren, I rate he gets past Tsunoda. Because it's not just about speed, which Lando relies on a lot. You have to make a move that makes Tsunoda make a mistake to give you the opening to go up the inside on that turn 1.
Yeah.
Or down the little straight into turn 2. You can't keep just relying on your car is going to give you enough speed to just sail past him down the straight to give you a free overtake. It's not going to. He's in a DRS train. It's not going to happen, right? That's where the. Oh, sorry, I just came right up behind you there.
It's alright. There's guys just in the road again.
Yeah, it's a bit of a sketchy one. That's why I'm quite. But it's like you've got to make this. You've got to make it work for you, right? The what's the word I'm after? The racecraft.
Mm-hmm.
His racecraft is severely he's so fast on a 1-lap pace. Lando's so fucking quick.
Yeah.
And even in the race pace, he's so fast, but his racecraft is lacking so much compared to the people he's racing. Because the people that we put on Lando's level of racing is Max, Charles, Carlos, Oscar, Lewis.
Yeah.
Who else would be fighting for points? Russell. And at the bottom of that list, he's nowhere near.
I feel like Lando's never had that kind of influence from a higher skilled driver.
But he should have.
He should you think Max has his dad, and drilled him to to become what he is now. You got Lewis again with his parents. His dad
put a lot of work in with him.
A lot with that, and it was Charles. He comes from a racing family. Sainz comes from a racing family. There's a lot of drivers like that come from a background of racing. Lando doesn't to an extent.
No, he doesn't. But he has had some of the best drivers as teammates. He race Alonso for 1 year?
But teammates is one thing. I'm talking about manager, like an actual influence as a manager. I don't think he's had anything like that because he's been with McLaren, and then he's had teammates. He's had like Sainz as a teammate. He's had, all these people as teammates. That's cool, but they're competitors at the end of the day. They're not going to be positive influences necessarily.
I think the main issue with Lando is his speed's carried him. It's like I say, I think he would benefit from moving to Mercedes, where Toto Wolff could be hard on him.
Yeah.
In a nice, because Toto's hard on them, but in a nice way.
Yeah.
Right? He's not like Christian Horner was, for example. He's stern, but he's also extremely supportive.
Yeah.
That's what Lando needs. He needs someone who says, fucking shit job.
I mean, like, even
Kimi
his
Antonelli,
teammate,
rookie year, Toto went, Kimi just put in a fucking lap, basically.
even his teammate Oscar Piastri is his manager is Mark Webber. Like,
that's true.
So it's like they've all come from somewhere. I don't think Lando's got anyone. And
that's the thing. So his pace has carried him to where he is.
Yeah,
but I think his pace is.
It's only going to take you so far. Yeah.
Yeah. Now he's at a point where when you're fighting for championships, racecraft really matters. And like him offering Oscar that first pit stop when we had all that controversy.
Yeah.
That's on him. Why the fuck's he offering?
Yeah.
You're in a championship battle. Take the pit stop. Stay ahead.
You got to stop thinking for yourself, haven't you? Like, we've been in this situation last year where it was just like, oh me, oh you, oh me. It's just like someone's got to pull out the stops and be a bit more ruthless and go like, in fact, I'll deal with the consequences later. I'm just going to win this now.
It's like I said I used Max as an example. And I think Max is the best example because Max is excellent at defending, right?
Yeah.
Which means to get past Max, you have to be you need to be good. I don't see Behrman overtaking Max unless he's got outright speed on him. Yeah. But there are times this year when the McLaren doesn't have the outright speed on the Red Bull.
Yeah.
And Lando's waiting for the McLaren to drag him round past Max. And it's not going to happen. It takes him lap after lap after lap after lap after lap to get past Max. It's usually when Max is like at a point where his tyres are fucked, where he goes, all right, fine, I'll let him past.
Yeah.
Whereas then when Oscar goes past Max, he just overtakes Max.
Yeah.
Charles, if he has to get past Max, would just overtake him. George gets his elbows out.
Okay, I think it's an experience thing. All those people have been in multiple teams. If not only another team, but like they've been through a system where they've been through one team, been through one academy. Lando's just been with McLaren this entire time, and he's
I want to say
ingrained.
I want to give him that benefit of the doubt, but he's in his 7th year.
Yeah.
At what point does yes, he lacks the experience of the other guys and he lacks the mentorship, but you've been an F1 driver. This is your 7th year. Your teammate who's in his 3rd year should not be competing for the championship against you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should be the number 1 driver. There is a thing of number 1, number 2 drivers.
And McLaren want 2 number 1s, but I'd argue Lando needs to finally accept he isn't. Oscar's a better driver than he is. He's as fast. Yeah, but no, I don't think anyone would. Someone would want him, but he'll move team. The car won't be as fast. He'll go back to being all mopey.
Kimi Antonelli will be kicked, and then Lando will go to Mercedes.
I think for Lando's career, that'll be the best team he. That
would probably be the best one.
I think Toto is the best influence he could have on his career at this point, because he's. It's like Kimi's in his rookie year, and he was struggling to make a lap because he was trying to get a super fast one going. In the end, Toto goes, Kimi, just set a lap time.
Yeah, to stop pissing around and just set something.
Yeah, so Toto will do that. And with George, when George was like, where's my encouragement? He's like, you're a senior driver, you're 27 years old, fucking shut up. Yeah. He's a rookie, it's his first race at his hometown. That's the attitude Lando needs.
Yeah.
Like, Lando, you've been here for 7 years, mate. I'm not going to baby it, because Zach does baby him.
Oh yeah, massively.
It's painful almost, and that's the problem. He's in a team that's allowed him to get too comfortable. It's like we see Lewis struggling, but obviously the regs will change next year. Will Lewis struggle as much next year? Who knows? I don't think he'll struggle as much as he has done this set of regs.
No.
Because
Well,
we're moving away from these shitty ground effect cars.
He's struggled so much with, I think, setting into Ferrari. And he's
Settling
not
into
the only
Ferrari's
one.
been rough. No, it's a hard thing to do. But he...
But if there's any other driver that would do that, I feel like Lewis would be the best one to do it right now. To be fresh-faced into Ferrari. Like, he's got the pedigree of being in Ferrari.
Yeah. And obviously, there's the fucking, they've got their archaic fucking, you need to learn Italian nonsense
Ferrari have their own, like, weird issues.
They stick up the bum, which cause problems. But, like a lot of people are like, oh, he's moved to Ferrari and he's still shit. And everyone's like, he's not as good as he used to be. You can pinpoint exactly when Lewis became shit. And everyone's like, oh, it's after 2021, he lost his mojo. It's like, or it's the fact we changed regs to ground effect cars that have shown to be really bad if your main racing style or main skill that you have above everyone else is outbraking them, which is Lewis's main. He's always been able to outbrake everyone.
Yeah.
He now can't because the ground effect cars don't like that.
Yeah.
And Lewis has been shit since we moved to ground effect cars, and he's improved, but not the same way everyone else has. His driving style hasn't adjusted to this. Next year, if Ferrari produce a good car, Lewis could be fucking flying again, and we might end up seeing Lewis fucking half a minute down the road like it used to be.
Yeah.
You know? So it depends. I'm worried about McLaren. They've had 2 years of success, and I feel like we're going to go into next year, and I am worried that they're going to fuck it.
I don't know. I'm hopeful. I mean, like, it's
I'm
kind
hopeful,
of...
but I'm worried.
They've got the constructors in the bag now. So they're going to get the most prize money. Like they did last year. I'm hopeful they can do something with it. They haven't got the dominating force of Red Bull with... Well, saying that, Aston Martin, I feel like that's going to be one to watch out for. I feel like they're going to be like the underdog.
Only work on next year's car.
Yeah. Like, all of that.
Scary.
That is scary, and I feel like no one's watching it. An Audi and
Cadillac.
Cadillac. It's
Bortoletto moving into an Audi. Bortoletto has proved himself in a kick this year.
Yeah.
Brilliantly. Considering Hadjar's in a Racing Bulls and Antonelli's in a Mercedes, and he's more consistent than they are in a kick.
Yeah.
Is ridiculous. That Sauber is shit.
Yeah.
And him and Hulkenberg have outperformed that car all season long.
Yeah.
Which is great to watch for us.
I can't wait to not see that lime green colour scheme anymore. It is probably one of the worst looking F1 cars I've ever seen in my life.
I can't wait to get rid of that.
Horrid colour.
But it's like, Hulkenberg's known for his, like... Obviously, he never had a podium, he's known for that. But the reason he stayed in F1, despite my protest, is he is fast. Like, his one-lap pace on quality has always been great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Bortoletto's consistently out-qualifying him at this point in the season. Like, it's not like here and there. It's a lot. Like, a lot of the time he's out-qualifying him.
Yeah.
And that makes it look really good. If he gets a good car, I can see him being excellent. Oh my god. Can you hear this guy waffle his shit?
No, I've turned is that the CB radio? I've turned it off.
Regret.
Precisely why.
But yeah, like, some of the rookies have been great. Hadjar's going to get demoted to Red Bull next year.
Yeah, can't wait.
Demoted to that second seat.
Did you see the video of the masking him the other day? And then he was just like, haven't heard anything. So yeah, you've had the conversation then, haven't you, Hadjar? Cool.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't want to go.
My boy Sonoda hasn't had the chance at all. I still highly respect Sonoda. I feel like he's the unsung hero of F1, and I will die on that hill. Okay.
What, a hill of crack?
Yeah. He just needs a good car, man. Just needs a good car. He needs to get a Red Bull.
He's in a car that can win races and compete for a championship.
He's in an abusive relationship with Red Bull. Just needs to get out of there.
Sonoda was doing very good at the start of the year, and if he'd stayed in Racing Bulls, would have outperformed what he's done in that Red Bull. But his Baku performance was very good.
It was good, wasn't it? I was rooting for him to get
mad props
a good...
for him. But this is what I mean. He kept the McLaren behind. I get the McLaren.
He did.
DRS.
He got Q3. First time in a
Small.
while.
First time since he joined Red Bull, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not a while. First,
Yeah.
the third race of the season.
And now, it's like it's just like Perez. It's just like as soon as they say, "Oh, well, we're going to swap the driver for next year," suddenly they start performing, and it's like, are we just going to do this forever, Red Bull, or is this just the strategy now? Just rotate the seat like a fucking revolving door.
It's
what I mean?
has got better since Christian Horner has left.
Oh god, yeah, that immense pressure of
That's
like
a
half the
specific
leadership
point.
just buggering off is like it's made Red Bull a nicer
Not only
place.
that, Max has been performing better since Christian.
Yeah, totally. Because he's got people around him that he actually likes. You almost crashed into me again. It's
No,
kind of
I held that in hand.
yeah, okay. It does seem happier, but still the strategy seems to just swap the driver every bloody 5 minutes.
Because
I ran
they
the red
want a
light. Sorry.
I'm running the red light. They have a need. It's like Red Bull watched Mercedes with Lewis and Bottas
Yeah.
and went, that's the only way to have a team. You need a driver that's a number one driver and a driver that is almost as quick, is an excellent driver in their own right and would be a number one driver elsewhere as your number two driver.
Yeah.
And it's like, and if you don't have that, then your drivers are shit.
In
and
that
your team
fantasy
sucks.
land, it just doesn't exist.
The fact that Mercedes had Bottas with Lewis and Bottas stayed for 5 years as a second driver is the most lucky thing that happened to Mercedes in that era. Like, Bottas was an excellent second for Lewis.
Yep.
But I don't remember this until I watched most of the 2021 season, and a clip popped up, like YouTube short popped up, and it's like people need to remember how good Max and Lewis were in 2021. But it's both of them half a minute up the road from everyone else, but only those two. Like, it's not like small. Like, this is what I don't get. Like, Lewis went from being 40 seconds ahead of everyone, half a minute ahead of everyone, and when it came to overtakes, was just doing some just disgustingly skillful things of forcing people wide by just the way he positioned his car, and just horribly nice, like horrible racing to like just mean, just like making people look stupid, right? And then everyone's like, oh, he just forgot how to do it when we entered the new regs. Like, that's not really a thing.
Nah.
I don't think someone dominates for that many years with that strategy and then forgets how to do it. I think the car just won't do it. And Mercedes had a lot of trouble at the start of these regs, didn't they, to be fair?
Yeah.
And for starters, the abandoned side pods.
Yeah, do you remember the bouncing on the floor?
Oh, the poor
Half the teams had,
so
and Mercedes
bad.
is the worst, and it was smashing their backs.
I have it printed out.
It was terrible.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm excited for next year. It feels like
I'm very excited.
it's like this year's season is kind of wrapping up. It is still, it's more exciting than last year, because last year was just kind of done and dusted straight away.
Smashed it last year.
Yeah. But then this year is like, there's a bit more competition going on, and it's a little bit closer, and then Max might come back. You never know if he has a good
Max
few
has
more
the
weekends.
So I think the fact that Oscar's only he had Baku as a bad weekend, and his last bad weekend was Australia in the wet because he tried a risky overtake in the wet, right? That was a mistake. And then since then, he's been consistent. Singapore's a downforce heavy track, which favours the McLaren.
Yep.
I see Oscar being back on form next weekend.
Yep. Oops.
I'd be shocked if he doesn't. I honestly see Max coming back and taking second in the drivers.
You think?
I don't see Lando.
He just
holding
needs a few good weekends, doesn't he, really?
A couple more good weekends. He puts Lando under pressure. Lando bottles it because he's under said pressure. Max takes second in the championship whilst Oscar runs off with first.
Yeah.
And Lando's going to be ordered to defend for Oscar at a certain point. If Oscar keeps outperforming him so much, eventually they'll have to say to Lando, this is Oscar's championship, mate. Max is now pushing up. You've got to defend your own spot. Just defend against Max.
Mm-hmm.
And has Lando got that in him? Can Lando defend it? Like, I remember really fondly after watching last year's Baku, where Oscar did that overtake on Charles and then defended against Charles, battling non-stop for like 30 laps, just on each other. It was brilliant to watch last year when they were like drifting around turn 1 almost because they were pushing so hard. And then can Lando be in that position against Max is the next most competitive driver this year? Can Lando hold Max off 30 laps?
Nah.
I don't see that.
Nah.
I don't even see him holding Max off for 13 laps. Fucking, it's
much as I want to see it happen, it's not. Just
yeah, I'd love to see it. At this point, I'm praying for Max to outperform Lando, and we get to watch wheel-to-wheel racing between Oscar and Max more, because that's enjoyable. Because like, when there's already highlights that people are making and posting of Oscar's overtakes this year, and all of them are brilliant. Overtakes on Lewis in the wet in Australia. I feel really bad. Like 4 of Oscar's best overtakes this year are on Lewis. Fucking it really does feel a little bit like a succession. I'm not gonna lie. But like his overtake in Saudi around Lewis was ridiculous. The fuck was that about?
Yeah.
Just sending it around the outside, just in the dirt. Just oh my god, like just crazy overtakes. Great on Max in Austria. Like, I just don't see Lando being able to hold. And if we get to the last race where it's between those two, I don't see Lando in a race for a race that decides the championship. I don't see Lando being able to handle that pressure against his teammate.
Nah. No.
And I see it if he gets a slow pit stop, what happens? Do they make Oscar move to the championship? Oscar wouldn't.
Oops.
I don't think he would for the championship, you know. But would they ask him?
They've
already opened that kettle of worms.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, would they ask him if he was able to undercut Lando? If they asked him, honestly, I'd burn my McLaren hat if McLaren asked him. I'm going. I love Williams. I'll go full James Vowles. I'm all in for Daddy Vowles. I love him. So.
Yeah, talking to Williams, that was good for them, wasn't it? That's
fucking brilliant.
That was fantastic signs.
I love how proud James looked when Carlos touched the podium. I love James when he was at Mercedes.
Yeah, it was really good.
Great. And then he's moved, and he has done a phenomenal job bringing Williams from where they were. It's ridiculous that where they were to where they are in such a short time period, considering he has said from the start, my main focus is 2026. The fact that the years between that have been so good is terrifying. I can see Williams being... You mentioned Aston Martin as one to watch. I think Williams next year are going to be...
Oh, yeah. Some of the midfield teams are just going to be, like, up there. Even the new unknown ones, Cadillac and Audi, I feel like are going to be up there in the mix. And it's going to be way more interesting to see.
It's going to be very interesting next year. We're going to have a lot to talk about. It's... Because, like, Carlos is an excellent experienced driver.
I hit a sign! Sorry.
Oh, watch it.
Sorry.
But Alex is also an excellent driver. It's, you know...
I just saw the word stop flash against my windscreen. I don't know where I'm going. I'm getting excited that we finished.
Did you see the stat that Alex is technically the closest to Max in speed of all his teammates in recent years?
Is he really?
Yeah, the last second seat Red Bull driver that was close to Max in speed, like closest to him in speed, was Alex. So since then we've had Gasly, Perez, Lawson, Tsunoda, and the best person was Alex, which is just dumb as fuck.
Whoa, I've got to park here.
So, I also need to go there.
Oh, that is not the way to do it. Don't go that way. Don't be silly. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. That angle is atrocious. I panicked. I'm gonna go do a lap.
With you in front of me.
You did
that angle is atrocious.
It's horrible,
I had
right?
you in my cab for half that.
I'm gonna go back round. Do take two. Whew. Okay. Yeah, the widest possible berth that you give that.
Okay, yeah, that's a tricky one, but you can absolutely do it, lad. Oh, I drove forward slightly too much. Bear with me. There you go. And then I'll move out your way, so you can see as much as possible of that. Oh, sorry, I've leveled up as well. Let's do fragile cargo. Apply. There you are, my boy.
Thanks. I hit something!
Oh dear.
I've hit a pole.
Reverse a little bit. Yeah, you've got to go wider than that, I think.
Oh, just scrape it. It's alright. Don't worry about this. Don't care. There we go. Whoa, no, I missed it. Never mind. Let's go back.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I went slightly too far because I was trying to check.
Let's go back. There we go. Who the fuck wants a delivery there? I'm delivering, what was it, like, milk or something? What the fuck was
bears.
Gummy bears.
You're dropping your gummy bears off where I'm just dropping off my fucking ethanol. Nice.
In the same place. I'm sure that's safe.
Perfectly.
Brilliant.
God. Yeah.
I want to go see Truckers MP HQ. Where is it?
This is this.
It can't be this town.
That's where we click to deliver to.
It's got to be around here somewhere. Is it just a random warehouse?
It's a town. They made an entire town for the HQ. Look, if you zoom out, look, the entire town is Truckers MP HQ.
Isn't there like a
There's
office?
like a hotel-y area,
Oh,
which
look.
is maybe the... See that big hotel-y area just up the road?
Yeah.
Let's go check that out.
I feel like there's going to be like a thing. I don't know what thing, but a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna go check out that office building just
It's a
up
big
the road.
trucky mascot or something.
Yeah, like
Be good to park up there.
I'm expecting Truckers MP iconography everywhere. Fuck the rules of the road. I'm a loose cannon.
They brought the law in front of the HQ, man. It's the fastest way to get banned.
Sue me! Ban me!
Ban me,
Fucking
do
ban
it.
me! I'm praying Williams have another great year. I'm hoping Carlos gets a custom helmet next year in the shape of a unicorn.
What is the unicorn? I think I've missed that. What's the unicorn about?
So a little girl asked him to put a unicorn sticker on his helmet. And it's the same girl that did something about a cat called Sprinkles and Sparkles.
Okay.
And Carlos, being Carlos, said, "Oh, so well, yeah, of course I will." And he put this little unicorn sticker on the middle on the back of his helmet. And then the same race that he does that, he gets third.
Wow.
So that's the. So now he said, Carlos said he's going to keep that there until at least the end of the season,
Nice.
which is lovely for that little girl. Okay, well I'm at the thing, but it doesn't look much like an office. It looks more like a you can sleep here thing.
Yeah. Oh! Let me just press that. Is it that one? It's that one.
Is this the HQ? I assume they just made themselves a town, right? I mean,
I thought there'd be like a giant thingy or something. I'm gonna have a look down here. Oh, so yeah, it's here. It's the next one along. It's got Truckers MP above it.
I'm coming.
That's cool.
Oh, I see it in the distance. That's cool.
Parking in. That was like a video thing. I'm gonna press it. Alright, Truckers MP HQ. No one here? How weird.
Well, that's not where the radio's hosted from.
I've activated the viewpoints. Truckers MP, it's really glitchy. Truckers MP.
Oh my god, yeah, that is glitchy. Looking at the stream, Jesus Christ.
Wow. It's an office block with words.
Hit it with a fucking. You know the screeching tires there as I pulled in from you.
Nice.
Jesus.
What sexy building. They've got like a construction site over there, building something else.
Garage, maybe?
Maybe. Little skid loader, little ramp. Weird. Very weird.
Come back in a couple of weeks if it's moved.
God, these cinematics take ages though. There's a reason I never pressed them. Yeah.
That's why I didn't do it, yeah. Used common sense. No,
but TruckersMP though.
No.
We're going through the door now. And say face the black. Never mind. Yeah, I did it. Right, and I park up here. Put it into gear. There we go.
We're actually parking.
I mean, I am. I'm gonna be cool like that. Oosh.
Almost. Question is, can I swing it all the way that way without hitting it? Ooh.
It's hard. Oh fuck.
I did that beautifully. It's close enough, right?
That's close enough. I got the button prompt. Yay. Oops.
Like a glove.
Like a glove. Lovely stuff. Right. I think there's no more time to do another one, but
No,
yeah. Lester, how you doing? What's up?
What's
up?
What's
How do you, man? You okay?
Oh,
I'm just going 5 minutes. I'm literally going to have a break in real life. There you go.
oh god. Stretch me legs.
I know.
That was good. Good drive. Waffled Warhammer F1. I mean,
What more could you ask for?
Can't think of better topics, mate.
You doing this fine evening? We're doing well, man. How are you? You're really good, fantastic. Just started getting my license for a truck IRL. Should introduce you to Pork. He wants to do the same thing.
Very nice.
Very good. How's it going?
Very nice.
Enjoying it? And does the simulator help? I ask you.
Not the way I drive.
Was asking you. I know what your answer is.
Oh dear me.
What's the weather? I'm gonna check the weather. Rain everywhere. Brilliant. Cool.
Oh god.
Raining now. Bullshit.
Oh, mute my. Oh, no. Let's try and mute my phone.
What was that? Sorry, you quite enjoy it. A lot of information I have to remember, especially about the braking system, the air brakes and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
To extent, I guess ETS2 helps. Oh, I'd hope it does, being a simulator. It was all these hours for nothing. Oh. I will tell you what, though. Learning how to drive, I played a lot of Euro Truck. It does help. With, like,
Well, there you go then.
basic
When I go for my
shit.
license, I'm gonna only
It does,
do this.
yeah. Buy a car, play TruckersMP and go through Calais. It's just like driving in real life. Which it's not, because people are maniacs on this game. But...
Do you remember the French? Sorry, I won't.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Joking.
There you go. No, you said it now. It's on the internet forever.
It's on your stream, not my problem.
He's got me there.
Gotcha.
Shit. I don't know what to do now. I've got like 10 minutes left of the stream. I don't even know what to do.
Space Marine 2.
Space Marine 2 is a completely different game.
When are we painting minis on stream?
That's also a completely different game. I don't have the facilities to do that up here,
Don't have
unfortunately.
the facilities for that, big man.
Yeah.
I don't think you've got the facilities for that, big man.
Nope.
Just just have it on your face and you just chat in stream. And then
I don't know why I just
hold the video
smiled
up
at the camera when you said that.
and then fucking hold it up to the camera. Be like, look at this mini.
Yeah, I suppose.
You said you've done just chatting streams before where we just
Yeah.
say shit.
Yeah.
Same thing, just painting minis.
Yeah, but all my stuff is downstairs now.
You just bring one mini up,
Yeah.
your cutting board, put it on your desk, like
Yeah.
for a mat. The paint sheet, just work on one mini. Got you there. Keep your excuses, bitch.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
It's just a just chatting stream, and then you're not just staring at chat waiting for someone. And I can paint alongside you if you want someone to talk to. I'll do the same thing. I mean, I already set my shit up on my desk as is when I paint. You know, although I need a smaller cutting board.
I don't like putting all the crafting stuff up here next to the computer.
No, it's like really temporary. Like you like a really small setup. You get one mini, the paints you need, your palette, your brushes, your water, your cup of water, a bit of tissue paper, and then that's it. That's all you need.
Also, I spilled super glue on my table today, and
well, that's why we use a big cutting mat. That's why you get a cutting mat. I bought the really big one. It's like, how big is this shit? Something stupid.
See, I'm not that prepared.
It is 22 inches long.
Wow, 22 incher. Jesus.
22 incher and what's that? 17 inches high or 16 inches high? I got the really big one.
I got high. What?
Oh,
you mean horizontal and like not up?
You know, you got the
It's
green
not that
cutting mat
thick.
that you sent me in your pictures. I got the fucking big one.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I used to paint at a dining room table, so this used to be nice, big and flat, but now it overhangs my desk a little bit, so I need like the medium one.
Okay.
But excellent purchase. That goes on your desk and it's not a mess.
I'll still knock something over and it'll go over the keyboard, and then I will cry live.
Spilling null oil over it. I've done that many a time.
Yeah. And then I'll just drink it and then just die. So
I spilled a full tub of someone else's there to full on. I had to go and buy some and replace it. Oh dear.
What's up, Mister? Do you know the game The Farmer Was Replaced? I do actually. Is it a coding game? I've seen this. It's like to teach you coding, right? And you do like scripting to kind of. Yeah. Have you played it? Is it good?
Amazing.
That sounds like something you'd play actually, but because
it sounds brilliant.
It's like you program this little robot to take over a farming job, and then you write the script for it or something like that. Seems interesting.
That sounds amazing. There's another one. I can't remember what it's called. That you script little robots or something. They go fight other people's robots. And use JavaScript to code them.
Yeah. You just start playing it, doing your head in. Is it really?
Oh no.
In
what way?
Is it user friendly, or is it like you got to know coding? I didn't code for hot sex. It fucked. Some fucked away, so I do some of it. Okay.
Don't all of us who code do it all in fucked ways, though? I mean, it's kind of part and parcel, right?
Seems interesting. I did see it. I saw it briefly the other day. I was like, "That's a cool game."
I've cool game. That sounds good. Yeah. That sounds good. I could see me playing that at some point when I've got time to mix it in with everything else.
I loaded up Cyberpunk last night.
I saw. Yeah, was that fun?
Yeah, starting to play for it. Well, it's had its last update. I very much quotation marks last update. It's
like Terraria's last update.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for some reason they keep updating it. But so I've gone like, right, I can start again. I can mod it fresh with all these new mods and make it the game. I've basically made Cyberpunk into a survival game, which is really fun. There's a mod out there that turns like basically, you know, like Fallout survival modes in Skyrim.
Yes,
a bit like that, but in Cyberpunk. So you hunger,
kind of,
thirst, sleep, and then you have addiction because it's Cyberpunk,
I like all those things.
Nerve as well, so you can slowly go a bit loopy and insane, and you have
that.
You have to do all the recreational stuff that you just in normal Cyberpunk is like pointless because it's just like an animation. And it has a purpose. It's really cool. So I've turned it into that, and then I put a new LUT over it, so new colour palette to change the look of the game a little bit. It's a lot cleaner and a lot more, like the neon is really bright and contrasty. It looks really cool. So I'd play through that. It's fun.
That sounds good.
So it's pretty fun to play if you like coding. Well, there you go, Pork. That's fun for you.
Yeah, I'll give that a bash.
Yeah.
Give that a bash.
Totally.
God, I installed the new Rogue Trader game on Game Pass.
Okay.
And I gave that a go yesterday.
Any good?
Yeah, I didn't get very far through because I was playing it in the background whilst I was working.
Yeah.
But from what I played, I liked it. Felt XCOM-y.
So it's like strategy, turn-based.
Yeah, just like that. It felt like a mixture of Baldur's Gate and XCOM.
Okay.
Kind of, but Warhammer. Kind of. Probably more XCOM, but the combat's XCOM. Then there's a nice little story. You create your own character. You pick traits, and then there's kind of a story you kind of railroaded into. Immediately after making your character, so don't get too attached to any backstory you make in your head because it's gone almost immediately. But that doesn't matter. Luckily, the thing I had in my head was good enough that I didn't feel too bothered by the fact that, you know, like you can't pick in your head like, oh, I was a lowlife and worked my way up to be a rogue trader. And he's still a ruffian, and he comes from he's kind of. Yeah. But other than that, it's good. The animations are cool. The voice acting's pretty good. Does feel a bit predictable the way it introduces like your little team of people.
Yeah.
At the start, at least. Other than that, it's pretty fun. I'd recommend at least trying it.
Cool.
So far, maybe I'll think different when I'm a bit further through.
I
hope not.
Played Cyberpunk. I've tried playing Kingdom Come Deliverance and finishing the story.
I keep seeing you load that up for like an hour.
Yeah. Because I've got to the end of that game, and I've in true Kingdom Come fashion, because it's a hard game, right? You got to prepare. I didn't realise I was doing the ending mission until I was at the ending mission, when I couldn't back out of it, and my save state was like an hour and a half ago.
So you just kind of have to beat your head against the wall till you get through it.
So without spoiling it, because I know there's people who want to play the first game before playing the second. There's a big fight at the end. Big fight. But because the game is so awkward, that big fight has probably got about 30 people, 40 people on the screen. It's in terms of the game, it's a big fight, right? Because all the way up to the point you've been fighting 1 or 2, maybe even 3 people. And then that's enough. Like, you cannot kill any more than 3 people, and that's if you're really good at the combat. Suddenly, you're in a battle with 40 people, and the game goes absolutely crazy trying to find a target for you. You think, well, you got these NPCs fighting other NPCs, and you're in the background trying to do fighting, and you're not really good at it. So I did all of that, and I struggled through like this multi-stage fight where you got to like take over this bandit camp at the end of the game. And it's you fight through it. You got your allies, and you're helping them fight. And because again, you can't fight more really than one person at a time. You kind of have to do a little bit of a jab and then go back behind somebody else, and like you would in real life. It's very realistic, but because the combat system is so weird and broken, that game freaks out when there's more than 3 people, and the auto targeting of the combat is jarring as fuck. It is horrible.
It is a bit grim, isn't it?
If you play it, you know what I mean. Like it feels like. You remember when you was a kid and like your parents would like pick you up by your arms and spin you around really fast? It feels like that, fighting all these people, because the camera will just jump from one person to the next person to the next person, and it will just do this straight away.
Gosh.
It's fucking horrible. And I struggled all the way through this fight, and then realised right at the end, oh shit, this is actually the end fight with the big bad guy at the end. So I'm doing this fight, and he's like, "Oh my god, it's you from the start of the game. Oh, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you." And you're like, "Right, come on then, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you." And you pull out your sword, and he is so good at combat. And if you haven't been practicing up until this point, I just keep dying. I just keep dying and dying and dying and dying. And then about
getting that Elden Ring mentality, mate.
Yeah, but it's with a it's a really shit combat system, and I realised I loaded it back to that initial like big fight at the start. I was like, why am I just like so fucking useless? Because I'm not that useless at the combat. I looked on my inventory and my weapon's completely broken. So I just spent that entire time basically wafting a stick at somebody. A very sharp stick. And then you get to the end fight, it's just like, it's not doing a thing against him. So I've got even the option to suffer. So I tried just picking up weapons off the ground, but then Kingdom Come does this thing where you got to practice with certain weapons to be good at them. And
yes,
some of like short swords, long swords, two-handed, pole arms, all that kind of shit. So I'm being really picky. While there's a full-on fucking massacre happening, I'm like looking around on the floor. I'm just like, is this the right one? No, this is not the right one. Can I use this one? No, I'm not the right power level for this one, and put it back. And he does it one at a time. I'm like, oh Christ, this is so fucking boring. And then I got to the end with a new weapon, and I just got absolutely mullered again. So my only option now is to go all the way back to the start when I started that quest, essentially, to then prepare for that fight the best I can. And I'm just like, I really don't have that in me just to finish the story. And I started playing it again because I saw the second game was on sale again, and I'm like, I really want to play the second game because I love the idea of Kingdom Come, but fuck me, is that game really difficult with the combat. And I understand where they're coming from with the combat, but I know it's improved in the second game. It drove me.
I didn't mind it too much when I played. But
did you get to the end?
I gave up.
If you play it again, you will tear your hair out at that ending fight because.
So I remember the hardest fight, I suppose, was freeing condescending dickhead from that camp after you go hunting right at the start.
Yes. Yeah. Hands.
That was I suppose that was meant to be the hardest thing I did.
Imagine that.
I did okay.
But with 40 blokes in it.
Yeah, I did alright with that, but I had the really bad habit of just sprinting into the middle.
Yeah. And then you just...
that took me a couple of attempts because I kept just sprinting into the middle.
Yeah.
And then, is it before or after you do the whole investigation quest? I think it's afterwards, right?
After that, yeah.
Yeah. I did that, and then I kept forcing myself to fight this one bandit. I did it like 20 times. I went full on Elden Ring. Like, I was fighting this one bandit, like, on repeat, like, 20 times. Until I eventually beat him, and then I was like, hey, get fucked, mate. And I just never played it again.
Yeah.
A little bit after that. Mainly because I remember I fought in the little arena.
Yeah.
As well, in a little tournament. But my main issue with that is I'm all for games that take a long time.
But it's got to be balanced. It's got to be like
there's no
good
sense
pacing.
of progression. Like, I don't feel like I'm progressing. Like, it's like you need to go and practice. It's like I play RuneScape, so I'm no stranger to grinding out a meaningless task. Right? But at least I get to see a little number float up my screen every now and again.
Yeah.
When I do an action. In that, I'm doing stuff. And
Kingdom Come is like you have to improve yourself. It's not Henry that you're playing with because he's a vessel at this point.
Yeah,
it's how you react to the combat. It's how you react to stuff, and that's the difficult bit. Because if you
I did okay with it, but.
Yeah, if you can't get your head around it, it's still taking me fucking ages to like read people, and if they move their sword this way, then I block that side, you know. And when you're in the heat of a battle and you're panicking and you don't want to go all the way back to whatever save, it's like it's terrifying, and it's like you're so stuck in trying to work out that kind of
the animations that I witnessed were really hard to read. I played a lot of Mordhau and a lot of Chivalry and all that shit, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so hard for me to read shit.
Yeah.
Like their animations don't really happen. So even in Bannerlord, fuck me, even in Bannerlord, it's like, I mean, admittedly,
Yeah, because it's very like
up,
down, left, right, isn't it?
It's like they've taken Mordhau and Bannerlord, smushed them together.
Yeah.
And that's the combat, right? But the animations on the other side, they'll be looking at you, they'll be moving, and next thing you know, they start to move, but you've already taken the damage. And there are times where I feel like I'm being hit, but the sword hasn't actually hit me yet. And it's like, I feel like I should be able to block that. And it's like, and then I get frustrated that didn't get blocked.
Yeah.
Then I get hit again. They've got like a, in For Honor, if you play as the Warden, if you attack from one side and then you attack from again, it does a free attack that does less damage, right? So he does like a hit and then a little second hit that does way less damage when it's free, right?
Yeah.
It feels like they get that in Kingdom Come. Am I wrong? Like when they land a hit, it's like they get a free hit.
It's all
when
about...
I land a hit, I don't.
It's about momentum, if I remember right. So like, if you open up your opponent and you do a couple of hits, maybe they hit, maybe they don't, whatever the outcome is, they retaliate. When they retaliate and they finish retaliating, their stamina is really low. So then you follow up again, and then that's when you start hitting them for real, because they have no stamina to then block all the attacks. But it's the same for you on the reverse. So it's kind of like who can wear out the other person first. Which sounds good in practice.
It's like Mordhau.
Yeah. But in reality, like the AI is just bullshit, because it will just, especially this ending fight when he's like the best guy ever, he just seemingly just never runs out of stamina, and it's like it's so unfair because you do, and you are just this really shit peasant who can't do shit at all, and it's like it just feels so one-sided, and it's not fun. So I don't know what to do about it. Like, I either just grind or go back or just watch the ending on YouTube, because I kind of know what happens
if it was
already.
me, so I'd recommend for you, because I know what you're like at getting frustrated by that kind of shit, right? I'd say go back, prepare, go for it. If it was me, I'd beat my head against Walt, I'd beat him in the current state that I'm at. I wouldn't stop. If it took me a million goes, I'd do it.
I feel like I can do it, it's just I don't have because the weapon's broken though, and then half my armor's broken, and then it just spirals from there.
I'd love to watch you play Elden Ring on stream.
I wouldn't.
I'd love it. I'd love it.
I fucking wouldn't.
Oh my god, I'd love it.
They are like the definition of insanity for me. I just can't.
I got to one boss, the Fire Giant, and the first time I beat it took me an afternoon, like a full 2-3 hours to beat this one boss. Just really struggling with that bastard. Yeah. The second time I did it, it took me about an hour. Yeah.
Yeah.
The third time I tried to beat the Fire Giant, it took me 3 days. Just for whatever reason, on that particular build, I was using the Greatsword. I kept being either too greedy, too whatever, and I was just driving me mad, which was crazy because I was able to do it in 2 attempts on that second go where it took me an hour. I just smashed through it, right? On that third attempt, oh my god, I was getting genuinely pissed off. But I refused. My brother was like, just go level up. I was like, no. No. His health, I do enough damage to him. I just keep fucking up, and I just kept trying. It took me three days worth of trying. It was bad. That was before I had a job as well, so it's long hours of trying to beat Fire, at least a few hours a day of trying to beat Fire Giant for 3 days. I just couldn't do it. Oh my god, the vindication when you win though, mate. That's what you're gonna feel if you just push through and beat him.
Remember we played Dark Souls? I briefly played Dark Souls, I got really excited. There's a clip of me somewhere where I got really excited about killing the tutorial boss. And I was like, that's it. I'm done now. Cool. I beat the game.
God.
No. I can't play games like that.
Elden Ring's easier than Dark Souls. For the first half.
Yeah.
And then it's alright. I enjoyed it. It's good. It's good. If you get stuck on a boss, you call me in. I'll just come in, whoop it on a really high level character for you, and then you'll be like, look, I smashed it. Easy.
Yeah, all me.
Yeah.
I did this.
Oh god, I'd love it. I think it'd be hilarious to watch you play.
I forgot to have a nervous breakdown, but yeah, sure.
I mean, I tried streaming, didn't I? And I did a death counter.
Yeah.
And that was painful. Because I was lagging because I was streaming on the old PC. And I should have the webcam on. And I'd lag and die. And I ended up at way more deaths than I normally get on anything because I was genuine. Because the game was lagging to fuck. I was getting like 20 FPS at times. How shit the old PC was. So. Maybe give it another go now. I can actually,
Yeah. See what
run
happens.
it at the 60 FPS it's intended to run at.
Yeah.
Because you can't stream it above that. You can't play it above that. It's locked at 60 FPS. Which I assume is to be the same on console. I don't know, because you can do PvP. And is it cross-platform? I have no idea. I don't even know if it's cross-platform or not. But
maybe.
Either way, right? Well,
Maybe.
I'm gonna head off.
No worries.
And leave you to it. Thanks for playing, though. Thanks for the invite.
Thanks for joining. It's been fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Right,
see you in a bit. Have a good night.
You too. See you in a bit. Bye.
Bye.
Lovely stuff. Right then, yeah, I'm going to head off as well. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed Euro Truck. I love Euro Truck. I love having a natter while doing a road trip. There's something fun about it. I mean, you don't have to do it in real life. Doing it virtually is just brilliant. Great. The perfect vessel for podcasts, music, and having a natter with your mates. It's lovely. I love Euro Truck. Right, I'll be back on tomorrow with Viewer Choice Sunday. So if you haven't voted yet on Viewer Choice Sunday, please head to Discord and vote for your favourite game on VCS Vote on the old channel. Today is your last day to vote for the game that you want me to play. Ready for tomorrow's stream. If you don't know what the hell I'm on about as well, every week we do Viewer Choice Sunday, where on every Sunday stream you guys get to vote for the games that I play. So if you head to Discord, join our Discord, head to VCS Vote. It's free to do. You can vote for whatever you want, and yeah, whatever gets voted is the game I play every week on a Sunday. So it's really fun. I don't know who's winning right now. Actually, should we have a look? Where's VCS Vote? Where's VCS Vote? VCS Vote. I've lost VCS Vote. There's VCS Vote. We've got Overcrowed, a Commute 'em Up, which is like a puzzle crafting game about commuting. But yeah, please head to Discord, vote for your favourite games on there, and whatever gets voted, I shall play tomorrow. Lovely stuff. But no, thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. I'll be back on tomorrow, so take care. Have a good one. I'm going to find the button. There it is. Have a good one. See you later. Have a good one. Bye.